That's what it is. 9 minutes after 1. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in to Peace 1043 FM. Wadauma. Ono masu asime di djumedie de bro. Se wonim dia ne meka o se ka famo wo madarma wo mo ebo djumedie hu ka ewie obabeti enka. Ye ba bedi nkomo fisa abria kopin be no 9 art ni entertainment enkomo nko an ya transia. Ye de bremu mi am di djumedie hu chiame ye frame Kwasi Aboagye. Medase nyame nchira o ewie pa. I'll repeat this particular one here by Kwabo again. Nana nyame kan say enyum na nkasa Kwabo boy ne dia enyum na do kama. But enyum no ya meti say abrofu nyum bi na bia ya fa melody no ne some ways be I mean I just don't know, but I'm trying to, it's not coming. Ebia unim. So if you know it, just let me have it. But a beautiful piece by our standards. And I would like to say congrats to Akwabwa. Yeah. Entertainment Review. Accra, Ghana. Accra, Ghana. Don't call about Ponsima doing so. Medase se when ya brada je na odi afidie no odi ato anum say Peace 1043 FM. Cap fam so the audio man out so him say mobile phone say just you papa ne cap fam. Sanso na open home appliances a. Ni nyina cap fam dauma obeko. Ni wedi wegine mu. Ewie adaje ni onti ya hyase anesa. Ya kagum. Now what you many aye Prophet Nigel Gazy edi nkomo ewo ni FM so edwade yi besin koye many Prophet Nigel Gazy edi nkomo ni 100.9 na odinsem bi di tudwa na sansem ya Prophet Nigel Gazy edi tudwa me ba be boss sansem na ewie studio no hanum say me mpini fon so ma chance ni ahye eye nkomo na se me ka say eye Tina Mulika atanase sanso na ene enu aba kwa ba be kan sa ya yeboa enso hanum say na ya shase so Prophet Nigel Gazy ensem a wokan ye mamemmo eye ene no memra na yanhye enkomo no ase edifo munyi masumi yo na muntie enkomo twetwe many Prophet Nigel Gazy edi wo NIT FM so no
na abrante bi ye djuma mo station hono mo na ofi ho eko kasapa menhu no ma bebre won ho no ma send message to him nti so nim no na mo penasa ma mo mpai ma no na mehu won ho no ko hu ne di fo ko hu ne sofo no mpai no so see on his life because again I've sent a message to him and I believe so what here I'm still seeing something bad around him but me boom be nti he should take a step before such a thing again will happen this unfortunate I pray that next time over now we are celebrating good things, not death and death and death.
Okay, so abranti bia no ne ye adwuma osi oja
bia no mo ye adwuma me no kasa kwa o move ko kasapa mehu owu eda nanim na me kosoa mehu owu eda nanim na me kosoa mehu bibi tuntum on the chibebre na enche be breaking it down. Let's go to your substantive question, then please answer and go.
Okay, well. Niao kind na botomi kakra ntina mi go ahome nse
before during the COVID, me by station in FM, and I make say me who say parliamentary baby na COVID. Na me who say obi wo station one.
Peace FM.
Na abrante bi adwuma mo station one mo. Na ofi ho eko kasapa. Me hu no ma bebre won ho no ma send message to him. Nti so nim na mo penasa ma mo mbom pai ma no. Na me hu won ho no ko hu ni difo nko hu ni sofo no mbom pai no so see on his life. Because again I've sent a message to him and I believe so what. But here I'm still seeing something bad around him. But me boom be. And he should take a step before such a thing again will happen. This unfortunate. I pray that next time we'll be friend. Now we are celebrating good things, not death and death and death.
Okay, so Abranti bi ano ni ye adwuma. Osi oja.
Abranti bi ano no mo ye adwuma. Me no kasa kwa. O move ko kasapa. Me hu owu eda nanim. Na me koswa me hu owu eda nanim. Na me koswa me hu. Me hu bibi tuntum on the chibebre. Na enche be breaking it down. Into kasakwa. Let's go to your substantive question, then please answer and go.
Okay, well. Niao kaina botomi kakra ntina me go ahome said.
Before during the COVID, me by station in FM, and I make say me who say parliamentary baby na COVID. Na me who say obi wo station ho.
Peace FM.
Okay. My voice no atranketi o baby just said a switch our baby. Na me say bia I'll get a fuller version then na metimi amati for Martin here. But my member studio no hanum say na my beja for amini mo ba be di dwuma tina molika atna say ya yebo atna say sanso na another some be do so atna say studio no hanum say so my member ne en sha say sa ensemi prophet Nigel Gazy wakin say na obi wo despite media hanum say judge media no call kasapa na owu ewo nanim sasemi a wakin yemongu yemfanya asem yenkase enya asem bia yentontwene nkase edifo edi sa prophet we no mu de sa ana yemanya yemfa ema enye ehiasem yemfa ni serious ana yemfa no se prophet we no de edifo we de Ghana edifo atrofo edifo say we no mo pedin biaje na no ma keka kansem troka we Edwada and all this I say me the two dra e woni FM brana me ni di eye nkomo na ye pese bie nkomo no kakra na ye hwe wo hono mu a beti say prophet bi akase asumesi we bi abibi beto no we be esi na wan fedi antu dra but oma cruise be more or less so my member studio no hanum saying na yen hye nkomo na say Arnold for microphone there.
What do you mean starting?
Oh, now you're late into punishment.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Patronium Paco. Unim ne Paco.
Minim. Asima Busameno.
The patron.
Maminti you first.
When you are coming up with you, and I'm a car issue. Me tell you, I'm in the body. I say no. To what? Wa kwesi nti yenye den nti den.
Okay, so asem ne se ye mongu yemfa ne se we opedi bi na agi keke ana yemfa ne hia asem interesting common edi no se me busa se okay clues na wa mano so o kan kasakwa nti kasakwa na wa mano me keke sie ni a me bodi one interview but my sheda na me yie no efi honum sabre.
Oh, okay.
But radio no so no me busa ne se kasakwana wa ma no ene mi susu se e ya asumesi we.
Peace FM.
was he well me and America so makadia what
then what was that? Because in your conversation with him no one person narrow down on the personality crowd and on no chair say well when I work so what's an can there any so on no akasa any confidence to mention the person's name then why should we even bother to pray for the person?
Maybe I'm looking for the fuller interview maybe I can or
secondly or say we're contacting the pakone dada if I'm right or so we're sending the pakone message. That's the most important thing. So when your prophecy be one pakone the best thing you do is connect with that person. It's person now and be connecting. So akwancha be man no so on pa you so on twa dwan you so on den you so on toku so read that's up to him. Yeah, we chain there. Once you've dealt with the person directly there, we don't matter.
So now so chain said so na kasa okukwem privately
keep it there.
Identity so san kan already.
Yeah, don't disturb us with sa there no.
Identity na who say disturbance say
also you never go yet so na doso. Oh yeah bre you understand. You will never be regulated so what's sorting it out with the person in question there. It ends there. Between on unless of course see I'm a Bible believing person, and so sometimes part of me believes in our prophecy and other parts also feel say listen, because there are a lot of examples in the Bible say, and this issue about platform we so that say Nyakopon ne obi wo problem or man the prophets no ekon direct. There are lots of examples like that, and I'm sure there are also other examples are oyen wo pefemu. Because I remember say ohina no ye party na o di Nyankopon tell no Nyankopon ensabi fiona or cho say obewu and blah 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 in the midst of a lot of people and ebi so ho Hezekiah ka so bewu no Nyankopon delay direct and obon pa che Nyankopon say on extending the time man. So it depends. So most importantly once you've dealt with the person direct there and they leave us alone. Yes sort and out so who be wo Kwasi Aboagye come and talk to Kwasi Aboagye no name daily. As far as I know, once I'm tempted to mention the person's name. Can do a what I say? He's fine. And if Bibi or how Nigel and daily say or no young boy, we can help. But as far as I'm concerned, there, our friend there, they should sort it out.
Okay. Well, so senior another kind of minimum for muti says answer be said we only pakuna kasa privately there. Then there's no point said. Ode baba tuja ya ebo for microphone mean you wetie Prophet Nigel Gaze in some of the atudwe as you saying
maybe you say and senior anod the kan no so we di kan to me afro nipa ne na kasa me feel say we say so ha because woni ni di nkoma e bi asema me kan quote unquote say no krekra na so nipa no or go through bibi wona brabo mu kra bi a wo bebo so kire no ono so beti ho a kire say bi a say ni say na ekoso nti e bi ani wa asem na bo abira enti woni onipa no be kasa okokoam na sa kwankire bi wo ho na bibi wo ho a wo de amana ye but uba bedwam na sa wo be kan ka me yakwa say no asofofo bebre wo ho moma prophecy na asa omo pese omo kato na se dachi bi kosi saa onu no pese odi kan ka se semikan e na abemu but enye saa na mi nimu se Nyankopon ye na ade nyame kan akwese utima se enye saa na Nyankopon ye na ade enti se wahu bibi afa obi ho a wa frɛ no wa ka chensa se mesi sei ni na mai den mehu afa ho enti ebi a sei ne ebekɔ na sei so onipa ne betie wa so ontie wa ɔno ane cup of tea ba wo begina bedwem be kan e na sei be ye wei wo na wo ye sei na wo na wo ye sei. I really do not see the essence. Me hu ne say ehu hia say obeka and in the interview no so ubusa ne say onipa ben kra o mo ne din kra on pese obebo enti na ne wo ka kire yen na wo ka kire yen fa nye den because then when you are telling us people are going to begin to use the assumption be assume say ye hwan say ne ano de ka me so meti hedin aba metim but me to me mebo edin no e wo bedwa musa so I think say ehu hia so obeba beka say na mehu so obi aye adwuma o Peace FM wa ha bibi di nachi na fa he ne kosi ha edi nachi aka kire no so hia mpaebo na se Ghana fo ebebo bia boa na yebebo boa no ba akwese minu mienu ba ye adwen say mpaebo ne yebo wie ne yekoda yenso ye wo yankasa ye problems ai wasi ye kan wasem kire Nyankopon enti eno no entumi mbe ye priority. So it's not really important to come and tell us Ghanaians say when we na when we dear na wa ya fa ho edien ena wa ya afa ho as wona also ye man of God
na wama ne nkoda ne bi afre woni no ene na kasa aka kire ne se anamo esese otu ni so onyame ni pe bi a omo mpae ma no ene ne ka ho nti saa ne man de yes waye
I think say yi na dose dodo ene we bewu ochina we bewu mu de mu hu bibi papa bia wo bia bra bomu da owuo akwanhia ene de keka ho nko I think say it's just a way of putting fear in people and yes wo be kan say na wo kwa okay ene be hu me na menya akwankyere anya wo kwa wo be ya akwankyere ye be ka cho say to wait ya me hu ni say o mama nyame djuma na koye bibi say as a way of extorting money from people. That is my opinion so na me dwene enti obi be ka say man of God dey bia me ka say asem say ye ni na ye nyame ma enti so obi be gina wanim say mimi ye nyame ba na wo sebe wo ye nyame adwe wo so ye nyame ba ni bi enti no saa niema no mema ye ntena ho ma obi mfa ehu emmehye ye mu bible ye da ho aye ni na ye kan ye ni na ye wonte ase sebe wo so koto na wo nyankopo anima obetie akwa yes does nanse ni ye rain na akoshe nyame nipe mo ka we ya e final. I don't believe in that. I don't think say that's how we say me madwin kire wo ho no. Okay,
mama ma Tina Molika enso embre ma Tina for microphone no twebe wa no ye mam na o ka say tifo timi atini ye. So Prophet Nigel Gaze in semi on the atudwe giving clues or see on me kan kasakwa. The interesting thing about San Komoya edi ni nyina ne say clues no man no eni nipa bia na medi mani susu no mini nipa na kasa or say indeed obi frɛ no so about Roman father bidin Roman father or ye adwuma atinkan fam say o ka kyen say won frɛ oni no enti oni pa kunu so confirm mam say yes wenya call bi sa enti whatever that needs to be done ono fi say ono so tusa na yeah
answer na met was me ankasa me comments be ba no pese me fafi baby I talk about wa ka kire obi say on kan trend dada
yeah
Kwasi na che say we show no so obe kan no o ka kire obi okokwa mu no wanya din ananko anim asin ya mfa antache nti wanya ho abodin ananse ho film nti na osan si so o show no so
chechi ho no yi
so wa ka kire nipa na dada fanisa wate because waka message ne ko nti we show so na osan be show sabi catch powers na Ghana fo nyina hu se wa prophesy ewo asem we hu no na che say baby a was a world drift say nyame mpo ne ka kire wa ka kire na wi o wa san bet na different platforms so for the second time because this is a bigger way audience in because then one hwe ya na yen yeti ekire say ana nipa da sani otie asem say kwa na wakoye na sintudie wakoka no music wakodi bone because nyame so mankasa dey beautiful na emom asofo binum aba ama ye din se enemrem kra se hu ade wo kristosum mu kra wo bebie wa no akwa because nyankopon kra se ma ye njaage na emom niema bebre amoye no ha nipa ma wan hwe ye kra na ase nipa no njaage ti mu di nipa bebre konsohwem mudi nipa bebre konsohwem wo kan yesi nyankopon se ma njaage pa ade a wo ye pa ye mfa nto anim nipa na so ate se say na ekoso nti wasan na different platform na o kano na aye den na akoye say wo de pe din bi wo pese ye bo ene ye nka wa asem na nya din bi na fa grow wa sorry no e na akokan so na be brain person no ye be ya adwen mutimi ma mudi hunahuna na akokan nya sofu we asem a obie na no pe be dome amma se say niam no kredi e wo Kristo sumu e hu se niam eto chima kra ntimi nka biem because usro say wo kokan yase sofu yi dome wa final nti ama hu ade akra na wamia wa no ma mo fa hunahuna yin nyame som ye beauty yankopon ba Jesus pass aseso wa fa nyame som ma hunahuna yin wa me hunahuna yin say wo be kan say ya make ese say me ye say but say no ya ma mo asem kra be kan kra na esuru because me kokan e bia na akoye say be do me mia be kan say say ade nti na me ko challenge no na be do me it's not fair.
Madam Tina Molika and woni yen edi nkomo sorry watching adwin ewo asemi nkomo twitwi amene Prophet Nigel Gaze edi radio so adwade senia adwade etwe mu senia mdi kan ne se woni TFM so na maminsi nkomo no subium etiefo na muntie ensema Prophet Nigel Gaze wode tu dwano
na na abrante bi ye adwuma mo station hono mo na ofi ho ekọ kasapa mehu no ma bebre won ho no ma send message to him nti so nim na mo penasa ma mo mpai ma no na mehu won ho nko hu ne di fo nko hu ne sofo no mpai no so see on his life because again I've sent a message to him and I believe so what here I'm still seeing something bad around him but me boom be nti he should take a step before such a thing again will happen. This unfortunate, I pray that next time now we are celebrating good things, not death and death and death.
Okay, so Abranti bi ano ni eye adwuma. Osi oja.
Abranti bi ano no mo ye adwuma, me no kasa kwa, o move ko kasa pa. Mehu owu eda nanim. Na me koswa mehu owu eda nanim. Na me koswa mehu. Mehu bibi tuntum on the chibe na enche be breaking it down. Into kasakwa. Into let's go to your substantive question, then please answer and go.
Okay, well. Niao kind na botomi kakra ntina me go ahome say
before during the COVID me by station ni FM and I make say me who say parliamentary be na COVID na me who say obi wo station ho no ma anything me be fa na ko ye di matem Ghana for di matem and chebia na say abrante no ye presenter or MC or koye me you can have your biases towards Prophet Nigel Gacy, but that don't let that mean that you can't doubt it. Well, D4 near waka back home, you know me and son near Abem. And yet D4 near waka Abem. Into me, but me one dear. Prophet Nigel Gacy, me one dear. Into my son Bube.
Okay, now, Osi oni na no ye juma ha ko kasapa no oni no akasa bajosa na
me nenen kasa I sent Tisi and me and say because of the public attacks me who I'll write a letter to you or I'll send my P or my administrator to place in a call and me call Sierra Leone me buy and catch and say they are placing a call to Roman fathers or mon country no but again nyamema me home so na enenama me say it is still hanging. He's a good man.
Roman father oye adwuma wo Atenka FM.
Yes, e wa Atenka FM.
Enti unka che Roman father say mpacho onye den.
On control ni akọ.
Okay.
Na onko hu ni sofo. Na onbom pai no ntwemu man no so feed on his life and on his health.
Because meaning
one day no be 3 days one day no matter you are one day tell me what to be give me a brand here so far what to you one day no be 3 days
What on a jump on the other fucking
entertainment review
and then Mr. Wubberton some
entertainment review entertainment review
Kwasi na bam forte na sio
entertainment review
Ghana for my man fans
Okay, so yeah, kwe nim yansama hodwa ewie ye de brem akasama be edunsia de kobe edunum na no mi no abo. Now asema ye du sui e fa nwumtuni kwabena ho. Last week interesting me catch you say kwabena abo nwum foforo kwadede beautiful piece with a video I'm sure so bit me share YouTube na ye di ho enkomo kakra and ebebo modia brema kwan bit me di ho nkomo na mo amon hwe ye kwabena ne video kwadede that's a new single of the Ababontin ne album o se enche bia be pie no I'm sure say mo betimi any edichi na mahwe bi na ma follow and what you make of the song you be dia no so ehon komo but enkomo a yedu susisi a no se nem kan fa kwabena ho na ukwade ye twemu jumedie bia em se e was Star FM some friend Star Chat na ba na mo na di hu chiame na woni nwumtuni kwabena di nkomo na enkomo didie no kwabena ka asem bi yebusa ne question bi na question no nefa amanyuku New Patriotic Party ho MPP a wo mo aban mu sisi a na yebusa no nsem odi tu dwa no de nsem bebre nso de aba ana de nkomo bebre aba enti me ne edi kan ne ba bebo sene nkomo no ekoso wo star chart so brana na ba na mo abusa kwabena nyumtuni asem no na ne edi akire no ye de atoa so de amamo so yentie nkomo no se ne sikoe
appear to have distanced yourself from the NPP. Correct me if I'm wrong.
But campaign is over.
Yeah. You didn't campaign for them in 2020, did you?
I mean, the one I campaigned for was president, so why do I have to campaign again?
He had won already.
Yeah, he had won already.
And you believed he would win again?
Oh, yeah, of course. He was president already, so.
Were you approached?
In 2020?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. There's no bad blood. Is there bad blood?
No, there's no bad blood.
Yeah.
I say, I'm proud of what I did.
But that song was massive.
Yes, that's why I'm proud of it.
Were you paid to make that
No,
song?
I was not paid for it.
Really? So
No.
you just did it out of your love for the man?
Yes, I did it out of love for the man, and yes, that's what it is. And it has been what it is up until today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what was the thank you for it?
Oh,
There was no thank you.
no.
Were you expecting a thank you?
No, I'm not expecting anything, but Sebi Onyankopon krobo ni wi asekra no see asora no pa enanase. Even God expects us to thank. He owns everything, but he still expects us to thank him. So, but then it's okay. I am okay. So and normal.
Were you disappointed?
No, I'm not disappointed.
At the time, were you?
I wouldn't say I was disappointed at the time, but I was just a bit like, oh, okay. All right.
Is this how it is? Is this how it is?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, NPP and NDC, learn to say thank you properly when people to me. You see, this is why I won't do music for you in your face. I mean, it's not something you're demanding.
No.
I mean, it's just a token. It's an
nice.
appreciation. It's nice.
Yes,
You know,
it's
because
only
that
nice.
song was massive.
Yes,
And it swayed.
yes, and they used it again in 2020. So, yeah.
You didn't charge them?
No.
I mean, that's intellectual property, no?
You see, when you are convinced to do something,
Right.
you see, integrity is everything.
Right.
My integrity is something I hold fast.
Right.
I don't play with my integrity. Probably that's the reason why I become a bit reserved, and I try to distance myself from things, especially when it's muddy
Right.
and people can't really see clearly, because my integrity. Yeah, so that's what it is.
Okay, but how did you feel when the song was used again in 2020?
Oh, I felt like, oh, come on, you've done it already. So, and there's not like bad blood. I get him. I don't feel like, and it's music. It's a gift. God keep giving me more music. So
Like
why
what
do
we
I have
just
to?
listened to.
Yeah, what do I have to hold on to and be like, that's what's
Yeah.
gonna give me everything in this
But
life?
what do you
Peace FM.
Okay, so sa ensem ya kwabena kan and I'm say a day ensem edidi etire ede aba enti emse nkomotwetwe no course wie ya pena an online portal efa asem no na almost blast to internet. So said, I've not received anything from MPP for my campaign song Kwabena Loud Silence News. Inti omedi asemi de to ho. Enna A+ Kwame Asaro bin fa asemi e wonu social media so enna o fa senior Loud Silence News for atwro no ene ono so kan sembia me ba be kinkan kire mu na ya hwese ye betimi nyampenfo ye ne no medi nkomo wa homa so say na A+ Troy e wonu social media Facebook was so say it's not true. The song was recorded in 2008. I took him to Ken Oforiatta and Nana Poku at Data Bank, where he was paid about 45,000 cedis. He was later paid another 25,000 cedis to shoot the music video. That was the money we used to pay for the Infinity. And another 30,000 to promote the song. In all, he received about 100,000 Ghana cedis. This does not include the 2,000 Ghana he received each time he performed at a Believe in Ghana concerts. There were about 12 concerts in all, and the 20,000 Ghana cedis Nanado gave him at Golden Tulip Kumasi, where he went for the last Ashanti region rally. Don't be ungrateful. Even Dada Havko is not talking. Owiye and I send you a 70 tieno. Kwabna mfuni any send MD can say news online portals. No, I've not received anything from MPP for my campaign song Kwabna Loud Silent News or the etimas here. Nti asem no ye kwa humano so na ye ne Kwame A+ yuntini sanso ye social activist commentator ni account nyina ni na din komo A+ so timi kam mo akwa baba entertainment review so. Hello. Okay, let me try the other line. Which of the line? Hello.
Hello.
A+ so timi kam. Okay, that's more about entertainment reviews here. Okay, so and send me out there to social media. We yakin kind ama etie for potokasem na wotro no. Se ucheche mu a onyum tuni kwabna enkomodi a woni star chart eye na na aba na moa edi no pese o chese nukura bi enim eye ntro enu otwa kire Ghana for.
Now we respond to loud silent media reports and an article. It's if you're not from better on one but article now without solid media and America. If that is what he said, yeah, it is not true. And stated media I would say maybe I no credit not step on it for I'm just taking the fact.
Oh, okay. Enti se kwabna enkomodi dia on star chart star FM 4D ye no ne nsem se yentua ne ka no even though we say na all responded to loud silence for nsem anom dia akwakoto no se enya ne kure no ene ni ayabo esi o se MPP ama ne hwe no contrary no onya bibi fi mu.
The reason why Jamaica said me responded to the article no and they said maintain interview no.
Okay.
And number 2, nyawo and so man say and me responding directly to the article. And the man can say he is lying, but it is not true. And then I'm watching and you correct. It is the more voice here and confirm me say he said that then we can go by it.
Okay, so mami engineer enina ya bosisi because my bomb etie for ate na mimbusa onsem ba ko mienu na yi ano na etie for ntimi enti ensem na siye wo tie enkomotwetwe no na na aba busa no se womu ma obibi unya bibi fi mu omutua oka wo se wo mantua na hwe MPP ama na hwe enwum a wo ye ma omo yusui no akatua bia enim ade a wunim for a fact say yes enyum na kwabna campaign song oye ma na ado 2008 no senior okase yentua na hwe no MPP na ado tua na ka
in 2008 obia when another campaign to be just a handful of people and yamina video joining another campaign everybody just a handful apart from 1 or 2 people who run from time everybody men the perform ban another campaign so and everybody was saying your friend is saying Daniel may record you on the studio and you no crime and you not and I did that idea no and buy oh the panel me person we you see mama
nana poku ni ehwan ya
nana poku ye on India the standard but we're very close to Nanado or Nanado Kushi. And in 2008, you know, on you coordinating in terms of activities like media, we get another media every way, every communicate way. You know, Nana Pukun idea about that, and you see. On one day, your friend is saying, oh, you're number one, or you're number one. About my daughter, I'm not the melody in the idea, but of course, Pamela at home. And everybody was saying, Wuta, who be such a being green, oh, I can see, Nana, almost and you know, everything a man and I don't know. Who be such a overcatcher, they were paid. But that's you know, if you are not empty before, another find baby be waiting and walk off. But I just get 100% I was here to now was paid for that song.
Okay.
On can't say now I expect to say you must have cut 2016 and someone you see that started a different matter. But saying that you didn't receive anything from that, any payment from that song is a lie.
Okay. Dear Tina, who GDA enya enfan say akukudro kan say o there be onya sika saying out the amount 45,000 25,000 okay kan ni nyina bom si o okay kan bom kra be do be 100,000 is it say una udi nanim de ne call na ado ho ana ye de sika ne ma no na ugina hobi
enya onu kwa me be tell say in 2008 from KK4C to 4X4 award and captain plan code and captain plan from na company ofuran from na me so here so de no call na ado okay and I knew everybody and what they made. Even apart from Sika and Anad, I only know 2 days to the election. Nanado Frey will be when it's 2 weeks ago. Okay, will be 5,000 Ghana, 2008. What that's there? Okay, will be it's not me about 32 people. Who is that ambassador? Just name anybody who was on Nanado's campaign 2008. Nanado will be 5,000 in Ghana.
Na mimbusa so sasike no kwabena kase ono de yama ne hwe no now this sika ba beto abonten se ezise bia ekodi obi nsem ana wunim se ya de share ne nsem
ono anaje na de bra
eh
ono anaje na de se e bia refer wo bia se bia refer o de ka de odi bia refer you know but ono anaje ni sika
in person
MPP for me minimum ya grom but no credit ya no credit dan ya the better was that I our campaign people ya no credit you got paid for the work you did or you be ya so quick music video me na me catch na bo say na why you na mo so be say music video I just no pianeka na no people say me be say the music video na record say 25,000 you got paid for that yeah for second round yes, I was your promoting across the country. Me and my 30,000 share from Africa to go and do the promotion. He got paid to go and do that promotion. And your friend is your Kumasi last rally.
But say a plus 30,000 na so family promotion. No dey enko ya akatua o. And 25,000 you know video dey say no that means no enyo no na akatua ana.
Who is that video ya average BBB who dey 25 no.
O kan say eze say bia motua video no kadada
when you now dey go video na na 25 no and na be done now we are to me say me jina me video is one me to ya kan video we so now be what pro be obey Nanado his excellent man penny say me see Nanado we are say from 2007 meeting there you can Nanado dey actually we are 3,500 pounds. Obi obi kebi tie tie obwa Nanado I would feel a land about 3,500 pounds me tie be in Canton but what there apart from that 2007 me a new man nana me $5,000 that's the kind of the man and then the idea float from Malam Jashi to transport you may use this category float you can Nanado the actually I'm just going to 3,500 pounds 2009 after election 2009
but kwame mimbu south so senya na uchichi ma ka se e bia refie e woni pa honti senya o si kan se no we nya refie asemo because ye busa asem ye yan interview ni e busa se MPP for nyuma o ye ma omu womu ma usika omu tuaka na beye miensa o beye 3 times nipa busa na say debi me nya hwe mfim we ntimi nya refie ebia una hu so omu tua ne ka ba no de office wanya aketua o.
Okay, it's bra something you know the bit of what is my very simple. My kind of very simple. Na do. His Excellency Mampini, what I am going to be put in a Kamata. But near this, ya 1 year old, you have to wait in an ayadi. We 1 yard. A very simple, you cook, must say, last rally. Of young contact friend will show us and another friend wanted them on the den way. I'm not changing the car. But I check on up on nothing. And look like that's the way you do, like me they tell again. Because we must have a believe in Ghana concept. When did you become cow? When Nana was like he was enemy bone or person show appreciation taking. Oh, I'm not the way so one of the best services and Nana Medica. And of course Nana gave me only from time a few people. Sika.
My mimbusa way na ebi am fentwa to say bra moko ebi anana poku eni oraken of Furiata honum see no na entiase nkomo amudi ye no enhihye na etesen ezi se kwabna ka so ki ade a meya ma me ya che mokwa menye hwe ana mudi nkomo no ekosi se enyum we meye mamu a meji musen ena ebi a saa sika no amanti na mo ka se ye ntua meka no
sika no ne obisa se ko hia no eno ana ne sakai sika ko hia no ja na na poku ayu you very careful also oti enyum tofo we ko suban ato on pese Satan Mondanado was very sure for baby he left it that day and no pese bibi titwe bia ebe issue say na ye use me nyum ni Jamaica aya bisa apa ya opportunity musician opportunity ota osabe the best what's his name hey Nanity Gray and oyan catway your anything
Mensa Lucky Mensa
aya bisa Lucky Mensa I took Lucky Mensa to a data bank yes our data bank or then you come out Samuel Mr. Dabi, but you never how we are able to 2008 will be out. That's the sense here. No, we have to do. How many and let me some cancer because but okay. Your friend saying every summer we had a plan. So on planning the money come out Samuel no more farm out Samuel. Even to Yanika. Yeah, for your meeting was so by we can't read the young class come out Samuel. It's the house that will be on the wire young kid. Or they come out and you say you want to get them where you would have power when you're even here. Now, why are you man and not the other would you be there? Every money that from not demanded, he got it. A young couple, so we're moving to the cat of natural tree. And I go, that's not good. And I go, will be a cat I can go to Gatamo. I'm not sure I did here 2 days election. And another can say, musicians come who are living out because movie. I acquire no big segment in there. I can bet me up to abandon remembering Mamma Musica. But the person this way, Mamma, say a election here, and you win or lose. Say you're in the front, I'm going to say, it is kind of Mamuki. And Nana days can a more via 5,000. It's a little bit how much else. The Obia, Nayaka, or X4, only a big booty girl, no. Almost for TV at the command another one office that was rate said and another demand if you know they're producing him with some another TV and I was very happy and to make the matter a very simple as people men got no baby in Kokate and a young Jamaican yet 1 year you go pay for it a very simple young papa. Okay.
And some now making kind no can be said no na to infinity no and part your own way to me achieve
25 and the from infinity no all the number of infinity black 25 no
a car infinity
infinity no infinity na ko yi ba
anti moji 25,000 no Ghana cedis na mo de ko to ye fin o de to ye
cash the buy up na me say from na kan ho ko je infinity no
I see
o me grateful that for when you grateful ma wo papa
Now, Adentina, we no can say Dada Hafko cry is not talking.
Dada Hafko is the person or starting another campaign. Dada Hafko, the Utopia or starting another campaign from 2007. Omugidi and another baby president for Memoir. He began following another everywhere without money. Dada Hafko. Omugidi, Captain Planet, abortion, coded, Yana the Jada than Akamano. Franco follow a market to market, from market to market, and I'm not really a president for Monto Abama. Those people they are not complaining. Well, you also got paid like them now, they are complaining. Yeah, we are one another campaign, including Okekuman, so there is some, when I'm going to take on another campaign. And Okekuman, if you say, look, media, I am grateful for what you have done. When I'm in the call on another campaigns, when I'm in the local rally, and I know what everybody got. Everybody was taking care of. Nanadu made sure. Even here for Kamale rally, Nanke Papa Bas. Nanadu I don't know Papa Bas. My kids say, but so move for plane. Obia move for plane. Musicians no, and you're comfortable. And Nanadu gave us money to charter a flight to Kumasi. I keep Kamale. Which Remo. And Alaya, that's an Anawaye. Send your baby and Anaya, you present an Anawini. We hear you. Now, Yawaya, no, that's why, and then where did you?
Okay. Jinasu kakrama me say me no be din komo bi the baby we about empese ye Nana Poku Ashes or ye part of kwabna management team mema omrim na membusa no nsem kakra Nana Poku Ashes mba joti me kam akwa baba entertainment reviews so. Okay. So I am sure say ujina so kakra what ye nkomo amene kwam ye plus AD asema ba beto dua na no ukuada e was Star FM so nsemo a MC ebusa kwabna no yi a wode mae na me bo no tofa say well campaign song o ye ma MPP na nado enya ade a wonya atro te kukura fi mu but nkomo a ye ne kwam ye plus AD ni aba beto dua ne say da bi nya sa na tie kwabna nya sika fi mu pa nti okase we nya hwi entua ne ka enya ne kure mo kan ho de en
ya meka ne say me ne kwabna to the home for after this news broke and a few questions now answer to say if you okase ono and shada enya the BMP ade ne say the part you know and a friend and the say and the part the car say kwabna anyoma wa yeni if the ask MPP party and discuss with show you'll be very appreciative but on the other hand why any good negotiation anymore why in the G-Cano? Why in this kind of buy? It's kind of the buy, was it accurate? Or no, that last time, no, sir. That is why his problem is. Now, on April, they used to be very good friends. And there was a fallout. Obisa, the question, so why do you think there was a fallout? And so the against them, or so or respond, another can watch them. But he also knows certain truths that he feels that at this point in time, and yet in here, he has a song out and he wants to concentrate. Waka, his truth he has said. To another person, if that's not the truth, so be it. He cannot, at this time, be on a banter with anybody. He wants to concentrate on his music. What he feels is the truth to him is what he has said. And that's how we want to respond to it. For now, our concentration largely is on the song. And
okay.
Come back. So we are not going to engage.
Okay. All right. So no plus nyabotre meba so but mami musa me tie onsemu a wo kan no eni nsembuse bi a wo chese kwabna ebusa about sika no kure ba ye na ye accurate eni ne ka ho no is it say or suggest say sika e bi ebedi ni nsemu no enye sika wo tie say bi a ye di sika we saying na ye de ma wo na obi ati sika no so because A plus A can ask them no sisi come kwaje bia no kwabna di share the same directly or no ankasa
the statement is sika okoji ye enye sika e bi anipa mi no tran say the same amount o ka sika obi koji ye sika no bi na koji ye no the bro obi okay so for his defense so that's what he's saying is that in as much as this thing is going on, why as a party and then wasn't the MPP party that said why you know say if Ronaldo does something for me that's Ronaldo and he's very appreciative for whatever Ronaldo has done for him. Oh to me you never be any day and what Ronaldo did when it's Ronaldo as a person and yes a man. No, that's not the conversation. But if the party did their gesture, said, we're doing this gesture for this person, was he from Africa in that meeting? Did he sit in the meeting to partake in that gesture? A plastic and all can say, made Namiso and Saturday Koha, made Namiso and Saturday Koha. Was the money paid at the time I made Namiso and Saturday Koha and answer me this kind of bread? I can only talk based on the Ayaka because honestly I wasn't there.
Okay, so kwabna nkomo a woni ni di ye no e ya dia o confirm ma wo nsem a A+ dia tudwa 45,000 Ghana cedis 25,000 Ghana cedis any sika hodo a wabobo so a che se wo kan nyina bom kra be du be 100,000 Ghana cedis no kwabna timi confirm we say yes minya sika bi say ana
the question is kwabna say so if the party wanted to pay and I have to sit down and negotiate for my money, I would have just negotiated for this money. I thought I was doing good for the party and I was doing the love and the other person. But if the car woman, I didn't know exactly what was in for me to negotiate my bid.
But Onyesika, to say Uraken of Yatan and Apuko Muma Nisika.
But so na me and defending
no but so what we say some no dia hye wa no enti na wie oni e kasa no
that's where I can say to
enti I know dia when we sound because I mean that bonti enti wan yisike bia ya mani skip
back say I know dia if that we dia me find na mama kwabna
no because who can be about sika no nye accurate or sika no nya accurate which means oji sika bi ba sika no na nya accurate oji sika bi ba sika na nya accurate
no I don't know say if he should be paid if MPC wanted to pay anybody why was the negotiation open to him? It is something one out oh the way do I know where it's coming from? I can only take it because yes I believe in you. But later I also find out that at the end and yes the same thing. What am I supposed to do?
So
he's not bitter about anything, he's not angry about anything, he's appreciative of what the party did for him yesterday.
But Nanapoku enya bitterness ho asem na man for kan. Se yebusa mpacho Nanapoku nyabotre na ashes nyabotre. Se asembisa ne se enwuma a wo ye campaign song na wo ye ma MPP no. Ye tua wo ka. Wo si Debi yentua meka me nya trokra emfim ena ba be de se unya sike fimu yetua woka ena sisi a woka kire se okay mu bisebisa nsem bi kra se sika na kra ba ye no was it accurate so sika bi ba ye
so you are not getting my point too ya me person me tell me say party ni why na tna say I don't make an simple party ni why na tna say the part
enti kwabna say party no ni hwan na tena ase.
That's the question he's raising. So on the party no tena ase and as a party say okay kwabna this is what we are doing for the party. What is what we are giving you? But if you have got this cover baby on the branding or say oh papa we see and physical we support there that's different.
Obi akwaji sika kuma bi o baby no dia brand no sa na woka.
I say if I take a na nya sa na woka.
Enti A+ na kwaji sima kuma bi no de bre kwabna. Okay, so A+.
Bra.
My name say women can say so boa, but asembisa.
Mame address it as it. I say to you muncho. I say you way the chatting mo. We entertainment funding idea. You know we be chatting. And you know, the
men can say what good they are to media. Men can say no, men can say no. Because this we frame and let's start.
Ashes. Hold on, Pacho. Any day mo kasa no ye din etie Pacho. No, yes, but I'm saying say Pacho etie for Ashes, etie for tie. O dey note it down Pacho ba. Obeti me ma kwan na but o kasa no ye din tin Pacho. Ye din tie.
That's something I don't like. I have every right to respond.
Yes, but I'm saying you don't Pacho Ashes. Oh yes sir, etie for etie no because o kasa na me kasa o muntimi ntie asem na se. Enti note it down. O kase wa kan sem bebre me so say bi anko no nsu nya ya anko bebem but onya abutre tie wo e no ba be kasa obia but una wo banter because if you come in then means you are bantering. Empacho, allow me to moderate. I know how to moderate. Empacho, allow me. Me say ye kom no nkasa empacho bebre ni die mu a my plus nkasa a plus me too.
It's no me go back to some now me catch ashes no. The ashes I'm putting it to you ashes. Take come with me just here town. And I be there way emotional. And okay emotional be no problem.
No, we get emotional, bro. We get emotional anywhere.
But I maybe your political version of Abnago with men for get community. I am telling you, may capture war ashes. What are there? Who opinion to be responding and make us the opinion problem. If me there no see one, but some capture war ashes there. As some saying that no you went and heard one version. You were not even part of it. You were not there. If you just say that this is what I heard from my artist. The big jam will that's the same thing I said. And I'm making so no quote to the right. Don't tell me I was we could show your name say or live some know your relationship with your time only now. It means a relationship no. Because how can you say that if I'm defending my brand, how would I spell a relationship? Let me catch you say man say relationship. Don't go there, then don't go there. Then how can you don't have to go there. Don't go there. Nana man, yes, emotional. We emotional. I am not emotional, bro. I am also defending my point. Stop that. I defense no I will one. I press asking for defense. I know you're now walker. What are there? I'm telling you very simple. That's how we can we penny. We penny. We have around. Now we be catching and say, party and the party friend. And you're not put a friend. Nana poko afro se ba be adwuma mama me wo ye adwuma bi wo ye scouted in a party no man party afro that's how we penny when you start na wo ye no
Kwame asema kan ye obroni be kan say o indict o say
forget I question I should go on be no no
but mama mbisa because it for it who say o kan bibi say sika kuma bi no akwaje na odi abre
me ba jo question man say also we moderator Ashes never said anywhere. This will be on over candidate.
Kwame plus. Menyasa. Menyasa. Okase wankasa. Metimi ebisa nsisi a. Osi obi akwaji sika kuma bi.
We are now in Tutuba, million. Me Putino, straight, maybe also me Putino, million. The president or critique impression which he knows that is not true. But I can give him no here. What are there? Here. But my patch was the main category that the worker say this on one can say better to work. Ashes.
Hello, Ashes. Empacho, sasa mina me kan hye wano ana. Enya na so obi akwakoji kuma bi. Pacho nya sana.
Na me tie no. Ya me tie na meka.
Plus empacho wati.
One custom me and my political
main cast was say wo main cast me si obi akwakoji sika kuma bi so me question ni say
na no go nwuye na no go enti o obi sika mo obi a ono abetre the fact of the matter is that the man got paid for everything that he did.
No
you also party condemnant na say party go so amfre no e ye na no go na frɛ wo you know we are dealing with Bismarck and Data Bank. Bismarck put your money in your hand. Nana Pupu, your friend is saying, ashes, not only hobby. Everybody got paid. We are young papa.
Okay, so
whatever you demanded, you got it. Even Kwabna himself, the person the catcher, the Kwabna himself, he didn't even know about say the doctor trying to shoot the video. Men and the negotiation man say, or someone is going to shoot the video. Because of what is going to be the
but asema ashes can say sikano Kwabna yamfa nse ni say mu directly to say nya how can you
my ashes
mama mine is etiafoti o
me pa say ashes na dwuma na so be defense after this me pick a better radio so enye crop be ka only na dwuma na oye me tell say oye mani nya na dwuma
okay
come me say ashes say me na me catch on say he has to get paid for it. If I show Kasana, because they kind of one.
Me too, yeah.
Me na me catch there. It says, you know, before cancer, so I'm not in the name of video. That's what we in the name of you have to get paid for it. And so he got paid for it. Because I said, I don't know, you're trying to kind of what I did. I was not there. This appeal, this opportunity with a good economy. I was not there. Everybody got their money, or be a discussion in some. What's that? And to know this impression to normal, to create, to divert and to create an impression saying that, you know, it's not here, it's neither here nor there.
Okay. So, Mami, we in common saying, this is the impression that I have. I dream amenyanye. Say, until say Ashes Bay Muno, my dream yina say, kwabna, endi nukre, wani Ghana fo endi nukre. But Ashes Bay Muno, menya, I dream bin say, A plus, unsem ni bi awo kanon so no, nukre die ammem. Ti say, wasi, unse o ka say, sikani edi share ni same directly. And one also, Ashes say, there be obi na kwaji scan no de abre kwabna.
Oh yes, why law? Oh question kasano. Why law? And I will run out yes no. Menya dey be kai ba. And you know, Ashes buy no be catcher will say obi onu nya na ndie to obi na kwaji scan na just no kwedi amame matemu. How do you come to that?
Me say impression, so just help me out.
No. What did you say? You kwedi amame. And you cannot say that, but I believe you. Who say? Who to me cast Adam?
Bamaka, and I'm just say, Buame, because in Tiasiana me pese minya, and Tina me say, Adria menya, and we are sure say Magia menya, but I
won't catch it say, I know the afterthought, and also my dear, was what realize say, that statement I'm making wrong. And you know, my dear, was what more. You cannot conclude that.
Okay.
You cannot conclude that. I access by and wrote that some make look again.
Okay, all right.
What is the word the line?
My angel mate here for now, it's here for Moamu Bejaji. But before we becono, Ashes. Nana Poko Ashes. Minim said ya will be out, but say, O can't chapter crana minja because in Pesem plus it didn't come on, could be answer Mejano.
Yeah, I'm kind of say, as some way is the industry, we have to learn to love each other. The incident is fun. There was a good relationship between Kwabna and A+. And the question we need to ask is why the fallout?
I hope I answer already. And I will make time for Kwabna to come on the show and defend the issue. Okay, I already answer. My answer. Open the kind of now. The manufacturer say, Ashes, what is the question? Say, why did the relationship break down? Open the more answer or radio to be a TV and now. What is the permission of what is all? Something about can do on the side on the Babaca. And to make more answer or her now. And to make a what say, and I'll watch them. If you want to, you want them.
Enti empamcho Uberman sana man sana infan community.
Yeah. Be sure say I said well I said the communication you know because upon no level and I told them exactly. But on you the homework. What be very good that I really teach us break it down. Homework now do the more than the work of the homework. And I don't leave that.
Okay. But who he answer na Ashes? Are there who he answer fee A+1? Okay. All right.
There's only two sides to a coin. And there's so truth. That's what I think. Concentration
me da say papa Nana Poko Ashes and one of penifo more the management team kwabna nyum tuni na A+ wa mano so before be kono say issue ba kwa ye say be din komo ba kwa be di enefa abna kokko abawe wadi ne din wa Ghana hanum say sisi apa anti ubodin a amanfo dodo na nim no but mu amunim e bia abawe kakra bia metimi aka abna kokko na mahu ni se abawe na nse de nsem bia ba betudwa Ghana ni abawe kama na wode ne nsɛm bi betu social media so sɛ emrantie bi ne aba bɛyɛ nkomodi pa ɛyɛ sɛ ewura no mu bi a wɔne ɔmo adapen ɛde ɔmo din aba bɛtutu dwa enti ɛno no aba bɛyɛ
Entertainment review.
Mame kwa mano so na me ne A+ into a nkomo no so etore bi a enema no bi wa ka se odi echi a wan hwe beti free. Okay, I've even lost him. Meba studio hanum say na ya to aso. Studio no hanum say no penifo atena say. Me producers na me ne omoko hanum say. So Tina Mulika wa hanum. Another Samoa Bedu wa hanum saying. Ya boa wa hanum say Kofi Asamoah wa ena ye Ola Michael enso wa hanum say aba be kan sa ma yen hwe kwabna ena ye A+ asemi yendi hu nkomo tina ma mensha se infuse
because I think make a sound because apparently no almost a few musicians na Ghana hanom omo yi omo anim e wo politics mo still a omo nyom enkofo bebre still a omo that kind of omo accord omo that respect ni bibia still they be as na mechanism it show it tells a lot says the wundru level be and our talent enye match now be yi wanim say me yi manim pa the aye campaign aye say ya ebu ana o carry ni wo mu ana won but over the period no kwabna from 2008 I prove say enye the talent no can the politics can one fan can just like Lumba ne enkofo omo so aye bi no betima konanim na obi one ayi kasa no A+ kasa no obi say no say was it A+ and as such was he expect ashes mum was he expecting say after 2008 no mu didn't nyum ye bi nkomo san money scanner. I think that's what I said. Minim Jana no Kasa one of them. Apparently, no. If 2008, yeah, nim the Ekoi, na a massive heartbreak for the new patriotic party. Looking at the fact, say, Omo gather loads of musicians, and I send A+ be near Masu Ama you know. Sikakum, Ubia, of course, Ubia, yeah, creative for change. The Omuko stage performing now, Ubia, Jenny and you know. I don't think say faswa maswa we na yes say campaign bi mu a wo pese yensentua e bia na eno an ye dey mum but omumie no kasa ne mu nyina no se wo be hwa na na ba show ne so no kwabna na na ba bisa ne se NPP ema obibi obisa yo o ka se NPP wan ka se wunya bibi fi party fo no ho enti no ain't there be obe answer say we nya because from the A+ kind no Ken any nana poku bi na this come
MPP enye ni pawo
me kama
yeah but now be something okay
me kama Ken anyway when they came no did they open up for say this is from the party to you or they made it look like it's an individual thing? That is where when Tian clarify or say wait let's be honest. Yeah, there. Kofi yetia sisia. I know dash me there. What they are me entertainment review. It can also be. Ain't you know, but actually they no best say asem no nanka asem no ke ya but do be ye ma eye we ni say obutechem no umebe hu say ye asumesi A+ ye na poko na no ye in charge of all the other people on so ejina mu obi anso me kan say ye ntua nka. Enti na say obia efa that same channel individuals ne ho a wokoji sika no fa ne say hu ne say individual na nya party na dia amampo a adam nkofo no hu say individuals na san mo na omu ne say party. Why is yours different? What makes you think say ye ntua awoka den ti na ma ne ka say ye ntua nka how say na make individuals wo ho Kwasi eno so wo ho but ye misam ye odi anim the one A+1 che would the name say party na dem wana say ye campaign but okay me person me sponsor musicians obi timi yes that way it's not from the party. It could be say yana ye tete hana me see oh me who say musicians no so me tima want me person me fa hoka and just say if we party no even though ni na under the party but maybe he was expecting something directly like okay this is from the party. Me that's an imagine anything ama I say one can we can see can the obi anim say wanya bi but as to where was the money directly from because I don't know there wasn't another no support.
But let me say this, and I'm sure said a man for the donor from 2008 omu dealing with MPP, and I'm saying this for a fact because at that time I'm name to be ejuma, and I know say negotiations ni no you go for payment or data bank on an those times honum say na near
okay.
And I don't recall one day say in CCB any year no a band is secretary one you call MPP for headquarters and MPP it was them in team say so with they even dealing with MPP you know who say me catch us say MPP no enye nipa even though it's an entity as maybe fine organization but nipa na gina honom say nti obi na on bedili
say yes ari na kwabna no e bia refie na abonu mu because if so bia say na working this is the structure obi anim say ye betua ka e ho na efa mimi na minim bejo omutua omukafi that's why I was talking like obi a minim na me mate say kwasi onya ni sika nti bejo say obi na akọ tase sika no say beje na enfa mbo but say ne de ye nyina hu say wo beji sika from party na ya de a if you say ne de then he has no right to even say onya muhwe se na sika bi na wo pa ada na wan negotiate dada gasan we kwa ebisa wo show no so kwanka me ensen ehu nya so on pese wo be wuni pan so waji bibi na obeka why should you even say as if no or play like we nya hwe na seda we nya na nyankopon kra pass da na mimi nipa meaning ono de man appreciate no. If you had all these things, appreciation being biom and I open and I say uchabo mo no man tua no wa be kan say omi twabo say o man fa ma me. Okay.
Me da say a brand nti yen kon kran. Ola for microphone na mintie ewie e wo ye dwumedie no so. Microphone. Yeah.
About me.
Oh, Kofi, I don't have time and you need time more. You be pon for it's not about obi beto but you baby. Let's get serious. Ola meet you.
I'm some akwaje girl na ontiminka.
Ola enko so ignore.
Let's get serious. Bra. First of all, I think say amanfo bia ye adwuma ewo politics ma omaye adwuma hunu pa. Because in 2008 in opposition po enio na me de mani to nkrophobia in 2012
Ola address
oh some ba
politics now baby
anya politics maybe
an address oh yeah politics
oh Debbie
okay we meet you
be my adwuma hunu because bra what the A+ and cabinet CEO listening to Kwabna interview A+ no I have no shade of doubt on what A+ is saying. Ye bisa Kwabna adwuma na wo ye no ye Oscar Debbie. A+ no bra twen obua ye Oscar. Now yen hwe kwan anwom ne fa so ba utie the A+ kana it becomes as if say ye share no say onye the anwum we. He was commissioned to do the job by a certain Nana Poku. Listening to A+ more no or say even that line say throw say de bene number 1 no ono Nana Poku no and this line ni ma say fire nyum. So in our circles ya show say nyum and the nipa kro na wo share wo no A+ na no sa ko no sa ma uska eti adwuma nam de ma na waye matwa ka. So ashes baby on nam saying no obi na kwaje na what's the guarantee say ebia ni nyina na de ma no I can understand him adwuma na edin etomre bia u defend enye yi. I think say Kwabna lied or maybe ni refi or maybe he needs more but in ye nyina etnas na eti ade na me a Marshal Kwasi Aboagye say for number 1 eyenwum no mama osika ebia ye etnas me start manga say oh yenwum we na abaje me sen Also, so in your own wisdom, you could have said, oh, mede bɛyɛ deɛ but yɛnka sikasɛm sɛ na wotria me mɛma ataku mɛma asempo amenye mɛgye asempo bia say what you say, but there was nothing like that. You went ahead and do the song na sika na nipa no so hwɛ bɛboa no ɔde ama wo and see wow wosa akɔ nipa foforɔ nipa yi a ɔno no de commission you to do the job ɛsa de wakɔ nipa foforɔ yasa moska. Now the question Nana Poku asked himself, was there ever an infinity car? The question Akwabna baby says Akwabna na infinity car bi wo ho na we use sika be na de to wunya no wen. These things are verifiable. And I cannot admit say Obeka say me refi ebi omutria me ko na me refi but say na wuchi car no. You know where you got the money from. It's yenye careful but unim ebia na he needs more. And I be a bemna kasa but who can he say na say babe to next time obi no udi nkoma we very careful of nkoma no new dino now kekasika na A+ the kind boom you have 1 billion cities man people have chopped money man over 1 billion cities 2008 ye we are ukoboshe amount 2k who bought 12 shows 24,000 and 240,000 hey we are another aside no more opposition no hey bro I'm for this cow. Na resoma ye nyum na se akra kapre kra wanye oh Jesus is Lord. It's when I say ungrateful no. I think that Kwabena should come out and apologize for lying to us. He was paid, maybe he was they say it's kind of signed to a more fine but ye triaka engu na nado anymore say engu MPP anymore say na MPP there amount is we ye adwuma man MPP on betriaka me that say
right yanko Kofi Asama for microphone now I'm kasa unti aposa na wano adin wi say na Kofi mintio
untiti me fairly cry
say wa na ya na
kan be sase fi na jegezi cry
enu de why late into untimi kan na jegezi
wa kamate Kwasi say Akwasi Kwabena issue no me hu ne say say all can wa expect say obi de calculator ba beton the calendar saturn but inti abani say no e be shock kakra no but me wonder kakra chere say 7 years ago and o yes adwuma yo na 7 years ago na Kwabena jina na so pa he was in the peak level no jina the peak level so 7 years ago and
7 years 2008 as
2008
hey
wow show and that just say that time no cry and that say or a hot spot na sa time no mum na artist kese te say Kwabena ye kofrel first of all person me say who called engaged him his services say ono na dey pay because in the interview no so he did it because he wanted Nana to become president at the time inti ne pen so ma menya nwom kra fancha party no and now say he was commissioned by the party. I don't know what my auntie says. Ebia information would probably understand where he's coming from.
Okay, say on the side about Tia A+ kind of said you're saying it's more like you're crying
commissioned. Son only A+ neka.
Yeah.
Sana but Kwabena non kind. But unti fan say based on the A+ neka no. Say if he was commissioned that an artist to say Kwabena party be fro say boyani nye campaign song a promotional material na artist say Kwabena at the time ashes na managing no because yankoya ye nim what is at stake
at that time. No, I'm not too sure say maybe ashes na managing
yeah at that time whoever or whatever the management is whoever the management is at the time number say yekoye dwuma na ye nim what is at stake. We don't know how much we are going to make, we don't know how much is on the offer table, we don't know what we are going to get in return. I'm say because interview me confused more when he said that he did it for the love of Nanado, not the party. Inti akwes oyema Nanado. And what even makes it more worrying is Nana Babisane say, so what was the thank you? And he indicated that there was no thank you. My example say thank you. So if you said there was no thank you compared to figures the dates near there A+ ebuboya
banana don't swanya dio
kwambenso
oh that's why I say one man thank you
Oh, from the A plus AK, you and I were not there. But from the A plus AK,
from the horses so much, ni pay say wa man thank you.
And then I bet me one watch say. So what the 450 million?
Yes, I na do ni trimu
adi. 450 million. Thank you, Ben. Chain for
ni pay say one
450 million. O say.
O say na do antanke no wa man.
A plus. O say A plus obodion. A plus boy abo nipa or this kind of maye. And these people are not dead people. This institution of Kojiscano is not a collapsed institution. They are still existent. And I don't think that A plus will mention a reputable bank like Data Bank. The finance minister, the sitting finance minister, lie about it. What's in common? I say, as a bonipa for a third person or issue or this kind of eddie. I mean, there should be some element of truth for A plus to have that level of confidence. Into the infant say. Sasikano a gifter. What better thank you? It was more than what the other Sikana Wajene, the auditor infinity concert, Kumasi the crown 20. Once you have received some level of appreciation,
on confirm you,
some level of compensation,
on confirm you,
one and confirm you. Unless, of course, Kwabra doesn't regard Sasikani as
Sikano crab by accurate.
Accurate in there. That you see, that's what I'm saying. It's ashes can say, but ashes there, metenase. So our situation, no woman. Makomuda. It's ashes, baby. You know there. And yet Takashia, a call back at it.
Man, yes, sir.
Baby, ashes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, we
man, yes, sir.
Blah.
Let me
just say, so our position ashes woman.
Mese menya nya wo ye wo da so gina hanu se ashes yon wa kan asem ni onim ne ye wo ka
and me say wo say ashes on common na ye say plus ka say me sound funny but na true say wo be frɛ ka say matese metese and ya ka kire me say no, because you see when you are speaking on behalf of somebody you have to do so with authority, because the obeke bia na it is as though kwabna na yakasa what in common as inti the matese ho de memusa no e won de wanka ene ade ne de I say man, the communication no mu but I can understand him. Like he said and admitted, he wasn't there. And the situation no woman but I think I don't know if it is fair to call it a loose talk. He didn't expect, because he didn't expect to say Obi will pop up to come and add or the calculator near ye pen need date and these things are easy to trace. In this, if Kwabna is coming back again at A Plaza, or making sure say or the fact never, because Data Bank is still alive.
But who say can be na kofi me mo awie o can be say A plus can be say yes say ya ban na bia nyama nkoyi a ene ye pese kan wasema ene ye beka by no kre no yemfa bia no kre yemfa nto enti onu nimpefe se Kwabna ka no nyesa na tie enti siketua bi kom
siketua kom eno no de mimi gidi. It may not be the fact, but me personally, me gidi say, possible to say a beer, Pesasiketua no komu, a beer Kwabna and regarded Sasikano as compensation for work done.
Kofi medasi. Mami ma ya ebo anso fa microphone minti ya minti o.
Brakosi we mi ntwini bebre. Asema Kofi kan ya na waka no. Me hu ne say time Kwabna make his statement. He never assumed to say obi beba with facts about the video kan na no. Because as at the time you contacted say be nyum say
studio han mushaw. Studio han say sir. Tell me out to radio station here on TV now. And say now refi say people who scrutinize and criticize and
only host ni gwana gasa now refi say
me who say wandwene hu say obi beba ba be yan, because asema A plus can it involves prestigious institutions. I mean Data Bank or Ken or Minister of Finance and they no nwin so obi beba ba be bubosa dino on authority backing them with facts. Ena ashese kasa no kan bibi say Kwabna jiji sike bi ba roman che ni say ya ketua na enya ketua. But if you say there was no appreciation, I don't get it, because at the end of the day no what bibi ashese admit say won saka bibi Ain't no as at that time management and now when you muye jumana kwabna koma wo peak wa bo aso de obi enim se kwabna wo ye big. There is no way ya obewa kwatena sa negotiations as aka say ebi a wunyi sika bia maybe I'm doing it out of love. No. Because as at that time no na me sure say the management team any ono ankasa no mutie adwuma na say enimu say ye de sa akwenya we aba say ye campaign song ema political party such as MPP a e was say otumi nya bibi film enti me de kwabna me say na no na afum e na wanka ne yie so obeba no aba be kirechire mu no ono so fact bi obema Ghana for afanye sa de a on your make say me kan man kan yie na ye ntwa so. Okay.
Me da say ya anod for microphone na minti owie akwan kakra minti o.
Boss ejuma we eden sometimes it get frustrating because otherwise I do not see why a 13-year story but of course part of the industry because of track record any history you know I say you do come because I infinity crime you should say na waton cry the who's KW SKB or GAB and a we didn't in but here we are you say you do come part of the juma no be fan I think say people are underestimating A+ the retentive memory and how sharp and how sharp he is. Because for a 13-year-old story, gentleman no it me am figures. I'm a date, I'm a personality so me involved no. then he two things. He's sharp. And now it tells you say he was actively involved. For most people, no, so me actively involved. 10 years, 5 years, they would struggle to come up with figures. MSA or they would estimate. But this gentleman was spot on with amount BR to the point where about 12 concerts. Yeah, so I swear, concerts are boy. The number of concerts one can say close to or over. No. He was I tell you, 13 years. Yeah. He was precise. Listen, based on the conversation I could any sane person would deduce where at some fee. And you feel the better time. Ubia wait here story we be a with A+ side, with here Ashes side, the represent Kwabna would know where baby echo, baby at 10 years. But there's something I like about the new Kwabna. Before I close, yes, Councillor, the your chairman was fine. There's something I like, and I keep saying, say industry we more home. Say yambo dia, I say we nimbi, and let's admit the fact. Since Kwabna announced the comeback, almost every week behind is in the news. Almost every week, from Quintihine issue to drugs issue to patri issue to there was another story I was saying and the wife or and the ex-wife don't know last week another story was say he regrets some of the things he did every week. And for me I think that that's the way to go. It might not be the quintessential Kwabna brand, but massa it is how it's supposed to go. It must. I don't care whether it's Ashes or not. You must be talked about. You must make the news. You must be part of the conversation. And so for me, big ups to the team. Say no crow. We are part of the conversation. We are here discussing the 13-year-old issue, and we are discussing you. And then you must listen. So munkoso. Why?
May I say, Councillor Luttrell, temperature for microphone and I'm into you, Councillor.
May I say, Brakwisi, venture at you for now. Say, maybe I mean trust of your VOC. My last question. So see, Kwabna, come back. No, excellent. And Ashes is. Also, every day I can like it. Yeah. You like it, yes. Say I know I like it. The Kwabna every week or news man. Obi hate Kwabna in the news, but I think Ashes must sit up. Ashes is not sitting up. Say what in Ashes there? Ashes. Alanya sir, what Ashes? Man can Ashes. Ashes must sit down. Anything I make answer because we interview no. Oh say dear mete one ho. If you are going to manage a brand that has gone through a lot,
Obrofo no.
Kafra say ube so adie bi mu. Na wagye na person ye ni yie a. De di kan no. E so bi se mu yie. 1D1F project no, ukoji loan na. Ube revampi u project bi a wo ya. E se wo ye thorough investigation. Now what should I a serious feasibility study about the action? Because you ever feel radio so. Now why I just say kwabna men kasa bio. Me no kasa mafo. Me na make kebia ma. Na ye bisa asem na offense so a. Bragosi. Me na kam ye di hu yawo. If you say asem na A+ be kan ye no. Ashes wa be kase e ye no kre. Now so A+ e kan e san say oni kwabna won togwa. Tie conversation no. Na se wachi wabeji kwabna ebe hwe no se na nyum to nko anim na ochina we si say a na shock me say A+ of 4 people pa se na minim no ashes to challenge man no se e ade bia owo against kwabna na onka no A+ of 4 people why di wanka and I menua obi ka so atanfo because en common say wabe testify say eyampa kwabna jiska na upro I don't want to say
Mom can say more
when I give you a chance you just be quiet shut up and let me talk
Mom can say mpacho bebe yeah mpacho yeah say second host
me. I'm sorry to apologize on the behalf of these people talking here. They've lost orientation.
Yeah boy mpacho mom can say
rejection point the fashion selection see that make no bragosi say company say A+ any kwabna won tokwa na che say ashes are confirming say A+ agi scammer kwabna oka say infinity sana ye kan e bia waton ontumi ngi sika nka say arefie wo me so enkanka sika ye de aye bibi ena no kre obi a hwe A+ incommodie bi odi some weeks ago o say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president of the republic, no strategy or use to say everywhere in this country no owo bi ho owo kwan bi ofaso de bu ankrofo bi tin krofo no bia omutumi boje no so de to so bi o tie nkomo na e course na o se nana say on pese wan winning po a ana wini a obi mbeka se ya use ni nyom e dia ye bibi na che se kwabna sika no waje nana bana mo bisa ne say why did you campaign for the president again? Or say because he was the president and we entro because nothing the echo campaign. Or say we don't campaign after elections. Yebisa says so 2020 did they contact you? Or say no. Because I know he will be the president. The woman say, "E ya obi e wo kwabena mu." Na sa ya ne woman say ashes e pe ho kwan. No solve ya no. Na odi kwabena chi na no kure bia e wo kwabena ne obi ntem no se ampa so person manage brand na ya gitum ya de o manage no wa manage no kwabena ya kwabena ya be so mu sa e se ade ba ko ya ngifi kwabena ho ne se ne type of voice okura no obi anje ye opekura makrama sebio embe manage no ya be di nachi if you say enya ashes inti no metie kwabena no okay the woman say kwabena ne ye kwabena but things like this will not give proper publicity. What must I say? My publicity, papa. And to kwabna ure na fi. Ashes be pacho say sika no yaje na me ni ho. Na so na kwam ye plus 24. Bi obe kai dodo. Oye ni pa ben.
Medase councillor. Well, so ye dey no so akwa
Open Gangnam Style.
Sika no de wa na ofa. Me ka bibia nyamia. Na ada no obe ya dwo so na ye kohwe football match e wo oni nikunu dem. Ni sika ira ya was me na mafa. Wonu mtina Crab Farm Ghana Limited. Edi Crab Farm Euro 2020 promo abanu. Se wucho TV, fridge, air conditioner. Any other appliances no mu bia. Wo choose see your boom esa chwade. 50% discount nyina wo. 50% discount. Galaxy 43 LED full HD satellite TV. Abeda 1299 cedis. Galaxy 50-inch UHD 4K satellite TV. 1699 cedis. Nesco 50-inch smart TV. Abeda 2199 cedis. Nesco 55-inch smart TV. Abeda 2999 cedis. Galaxy washing machine 599 cedis. Double door fridge 240 liter 1379 cedis. Nesco burner gas cooker oven class account 599 cedis. Tabletop fridge 699 cedis. 1.5 horsepower air conditioner 1499 cedis. The promo baby 15 July ya enti yentam na frɛ Crab Farm Ghana Limited in Krabata BM mu da kwajo de 0500 000105 ana 0500 000106
MJ from my son and satin in a nyapa. Kai wouldn't say, Obimpa, Obipa. Yanyawa,
Peace FM.
Nipanyana do, Minianya, some show.
Quite a video, no. Wash it to saying, and you nan kasa to saying. Okay, all right. Just a quick one, maybe 30 seconds. Tina, I mean, shall see if you so mean with quite a day. You name say when you're butre. I should I video no.
Metian Casacra video no so.
And you're not to say,
Kwabna de say any talent in the overdose. Ne voice nem kwane the way or donyum no baji jin when ya den kwabema and you want fall in love. But this one say okoshe mu na oba no ode ase bibi na o say na me hu so osada video no mo hwepa na ne girl yi ebushia no na osana omudi agro na ya homeka keke video ni efe is different from the videos awaye nyina ana enyom na nkasa just as enyom no kwesi minimo titi nyum bia no ase kwa dede titi bia nyum bia no asa.
Oh, Quadede, they say, yeah, I dear Bam say, yeah, the true young baby. I don't go Quadede, and no dear. Tis a me pale more.
Because Quadede, I say, you be a matted debbie. First time I met him, I say, a hook, no, say, a hook, and I say, Matiwo, Titinum beam, but into my interest, you know. And when I start, I say, let me follow up. And I say, by the fireside, that's all mood, dear. I say, but. In all, no, the song very, very good video. I think he makes a bit of high life. You know, they are through kakra. Ne kwa kai me some video be me share. I don't want to. I don't remember ni pani. I think it's Joro. The way ana one female artist ne dancer ne whiskey dear no that kind of they make and I think the beat too. Nipa no yeah engineering work no very tight. What sound bia what bia and then no me time. It was nice. And this song they hits that into no they are patch me and supporting and you the and I also high life on soon what my DNA Ghana for ni be nim you my to high life here dear no the Africa from me and supporting.
Okay, Maminti Councillor Lutrot Quadede Kwabna my name say wait me ash video na impression or comment
me bacho the come impression is nyum ni Kwabna na ato enti where you obidio we funny line move ade ne se Kwabna na ato and I'm a activity I say media Kwabna emba out kra na ade chinde bia me ba me chia na me can just to war yeden na we just seen that question. So for me my judgment will not be so correct if I say me judge ya obedwin say we do di na chi but them say enina Kwabna de to nyom no enema edan sonkon e wo mo ma kan ntem make us a KOD rhythms on the runway ya call you know. The day na Kwabna bar stage be perform here no anko ye me kan de we anko ye enti e wom se covid na aba no sana nkrofo ti a ebi mu e ka no kre ebi mu de intro oh the song is nice his voice and everything the video there me hu a me gia to mu sampa Ghana for afi Kwabna no ma gina to mu a just a Kwabna pie or concert be as no performance me enye yi ase okoto nyum there bi.
Okay, but for now you can nyum we ho asem
enyum we asem a
any video no how I see who no
say na me ma share video no enyum no metie na me ka say Kwabna wo mu nti me de enyum no ya me de me judgment enko ya wo de.
Okay,
owi ayo
performance no
ya de che no fa me ho Kwadede ya ye ke obi si Kwabna wi anyum obi si we adena asamwa ye be ma time. Can you shut up and listen to a grown up? Kafra Bema. Mbacho, whatever is around the song, media ne say, Kwabna is back. Mitie West na ewo enyum no mu a. Debia bisa nyum tunia na then they inspire ma otonum. Osori osi o nyame na mesori anopa say. Ba me mitie enyum no emu nsem dodo na. Say interviews be bria Kwabna grant no. Ne ho nsɛm na ɔde twɔ saa Kwadede ɔtwɔ yi na nipa de ne ho nsɛm to hɔ a yɛfa nkɔ adwindwi mu ne mboa no Enti me dia nyom ne de ekoyie mame.
Okay.
Ni nyame ni.
Okay.
Ekoyie mame.
Mate, that's
Ekoyie mame.
Anot for microphone and I mean to you kwabena.
First off, no, I think it's a very good song. Now, it's not it's too danceable, but a feel good song. Instrumentation and as a production, so no, come up high. Now, last week, you said something about the video.
Yeah.
You know, piquing me interest.
Yeah,
say,
and come the Bible wall.
Yeah. You can say, Uncle, almost salsa, ne kizombo, so kizomba.
Of course.
You felt I can say yeah more traditional. That was your.
Of course. I think somewhere along the line, a bit of dance moves it is agbaja ebe mu kakra.
Yeah.
And senkebia no doswa.
Yeah.
And me say dance moves. Nya what can dynamic or say the antina say them or was it there? O say
agbaja no. Enya agbaja.
Me say dance moves be a kwakwa say agbaja.
Thank you for the new one.
Yeah. But contrary to your view, me share you know, me mum there I liked it. I liked it because I felt
you like the promotion of the salsa.
Not promotion. I like the dance moves, no. Whether yes salsa or kizomba.
Yeah, me point no.
Say
about yeah promote.
I loved it.
And so me born Nigeria for you, mama.
No, it's not about promotion of salsa.
Yes, I'm saying move so can make kana move see intimacy so me born Nigeria for you, mama.
The man can say.
Mama can say
because video no more say be more say
so send your mom so catch say you born Nigeria. And you so yes say you tuni Ghana you tuni. Na so no so ye video. Na se salsa no promote to a me so me bo a year member camp and James say me mo Ghana nyom me so me ti radio so no enya Ghana for me bo nyuma ye den so just say me so me bo nyuma ye den
Kwasi bo nyuma ye den
enti onu ye video no or the salsa wan fa agbaja wan fa adoa
or the Nigeria for dance crowd be
wan fa zonto
no watch the video there's a dance inside that is a Nigerian dance
masa won kasa nwie I na peka sasa
I want brother.
Ma Arnold mo be kaza. Too. Kaza. Kaza.
We say you Universal Village.
Yeah.
Yenya
okay, try the atum say me bo
Universal. So bo dada. Yenya afi na yenya ba be so bo.
Excuse me.
You're tapping into trends. You're tapping into styles, music style. It's a be fire there, you feel be there. And for me, I feel say dance moves no more exhibiting or no, it goes with the song. Me mum there, I really liked it. Kwabena had two options. Either sang could be jai video vixen and as a dancer know to do it alone, and that's be complimenting. And for me, I think he complimented the lady very well. If you watch Joro by Westcade, Joro, the spotlight was just on the lady. This one I felt say Kwabena.
Tina ne impacho munko abontina mkudi mkomo. This
one I felt Kwabena complimented lady well, even in his dance skills no, and the choreographer no more no, and it really a matches song no perfectly. And for me, I think it's a big.
The dancing in there.
Yeah, and
for him to be dancing, and no dear.
Yeah,
spot on.
Yeah, and the other angle no was how at many points in the dance it was seductive. It was really seductive. It catches your eye, catches your attention.
Send a lighting at the okay, lighting maybe so la.
Yeah, but maybe not dark camera but it adds to the sensual nature of the video. And for me, I think it's good. It's good. The video is good. The song is good. Big ups to Kwabena. They're in for the business.
Okay. But I see Mamima Yayabwanso and Kabinaminti. Kwabena kwa dede.
Kwasi Kwabena nyumi odia be die. He has proven say oye Kwabena. The church say and first of all, my main first that beats God for beater or my nyumi. And secondly, I think say Arnold Kasembi Mameniji about the video vixen no mu use na ya na mpempi no ye share music videos I share that and share vixens no mu wo and more credit. But I think said the lady did an amazing job. She acted the song. because your door is a little bit about sex, about love, and all of that. And the lady acted the song because me said Wednesday no me interview, and he was telling me some of the experiences when I was in a 9 because of the dance and all of that. But this comeback, for me, I think it's phenomenal. Like he's here for the business because baby or breaking us a rhythm it carries you along with the song, the dance, the video and everything. For me, I think it's perfect. And no meka.
Medasi, so I mean Kofi, so now Kofi for microphone the one in front of Yaya Buan Pacho. That's papa. Na mint you minim se when you abutra video na.
Oh, me nya abutra pa.
Okay, pressure me because you are into filmmaking. And maybe start with the song and
I believe so. I mean it is expected of Kwabna and the fact is the whole idea behind the song is what I also there's this thing about Kwabna. I think it's away in about 2 years or so, right?
I think about 4 years. So because 3
years.
3 years.
No, 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
4 years. Wow, that's a long time. And my man starting free how he's actually working or putting the music out, this particular music out there. And I think the team has been very strategic. Sandy Arnold Khan, how he's been in the news and and all that. It calms you down. It makes you not want to be too hard on him because the talent is untouched. What you see, his vocal ability, everything, he's just there. And production quality, mad. And in fact, and I'm glad that he's still in the high life lane because I was expecting say Oba but
do you feel idea of feeling high life touch no too?
Yes, me feel. Yeah. And I think I could also feel a bit of some Afro beat kakra. Is a slight mix. But I mean, generally, I'd classify it as a high life tune, and I feel that I think the Afrobeat, was just to give it some contemporary appeal. But he did well in mixing the two. But the lyrics are on point, and I'm glad that Sarkodie also really helped, especially promotion of the video on YouTube. The post Sarkodie made of the video, really also pushed it. Watching the video, it's clean. It's an avant-garde video. It's not a video that explains lyrics in the music or that dramatizes things in the song, but it's just like a visual expression. Something to carry the audience with them. To enjoy.
What do you make of is it a new style? A buansu pushy music because Osha the concept meaning say whether it tallies with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Avanga
and Ofa, I was just watching Akwaba Junior, the latest song, I need the video, and the concept until to say be now say concept
different and it's just it's just a visual expression of a bit mood. It could be a certain
idea,
mood.
What do you think is the idea? Is it to get me to stay on? I mean, share to say okay, me share movie B.
No, I think it's something about bonding and just being happy. From watching the video, that's what I see. Yeah, it's just like bonding. I feel it's about like bonding and being happy, freeing yourself. Like that's the kind of move because over here, even the style of lighting is motivated lighting. The music video is lit in such a way, say they want you to feel that there are no artificial lights.
Okay, so my impression and last week, me kind of I'm saying the Busan said, me feel said, even though what I would describe as the red light type of lighting, the red light type of lighting, Oko red light, I'm on red light, Amsterdam. Say the okay, but me feel say enka it could have been hide up a little. Okay, be omit me a BM kakra.
Style.
Yeah.
Style.
That's what I'm saying.
But the director did very well because our style, you know, it also comes with a setting. It comes with a setting of the scene. Until it opens up in like a basement.
See, those of you who don't like making love in light, you always want to do it dark. That's why you love it.
Mwana, someone mumpe to say be about goes mono a be a more reason tia mumpe nesa. What I say? But like I'm saying, you know, sir, the type of lighting, motivated lighting, you know, it's like they want you to feel that there's no external artificial light, but maybe a lady, there's a scene a lady in a window beam, and there's a light flashing into her eye, so it tells you that the light is coming from outside. What I say? Over louver blades now, it is slightly opened. Light which into when say inside what the light behind you, the lights are all coming from inside. You know, we used to a lot of the tube lights, a lot of fluorescent light to give you the feel of a light now. What if you're one the
red light feeling,
red light feel, and that's a repaban. Me call her that, but me hear the TV so. Me call her me for her.
It's the water
because I saw something at the end, you know. I love the video.
Okay,
you know, and dance parts. Now, what kind of? I think I feel that the use of kizomba and these other dances now also could be one way to project the music video in other countries for the song. What I say, I feel that for lovers of the dance who are not high life lovers, no, the dance can attract them to become high life lovers. It works in both ways. One other thing that I was also I really liked about the concept of the video was the two cast idea. You know, it puts a lot of focus also on the lyrics, on the music, the beat. So there's not too much to see.
And okay, the website I noticed that there wasn't too much distraction in the room.
In the room, yes, it makes you concentrate. Once we begin again, you bought to cry, you know, come up. I want to say, me so la arrow and
I could somewhere. What can I mean to you?
Yeah, bruh. I can imagine this is, you know, probably to promote the song and the video. And I want to ask, is this still brand ambassador?
What do you mean? Now, what do you mean?
No, like, you know, we are discussing a video that Ebi probably can't share. So now, based on this discussion, they will want to see what we are talking about, because we are not showing the video online on Facebook right now. It will be a share, and then we are also discussing the music. So it's promotion. It will chunk movie made and Kasa and support it. And I am and now we want to make it clear.
Leave it.
Yeah, the chunk. You know these people. Someday they will come and say, "Send a million by man support." Nipa Senate here. Everybody has spoken about it.
And any nanny bedie. No, but I mean, Juma, any nanny bedie. Oh,
but my main son and fancy so me if you na me to ask you. I say, who's a waka kwabra and then like about the money issue, and then intelligently we are promoting him at the same time. This is a good way like of doing our job. What I say? Said be anyesa bonene banku anieka. But Papa no so why we also help you to move on. Now, bruh, me rate video me can't rating. I'm talking about, you know, like rating for audience.
And the classification
as I'm making.
Okay.
I'll rather want.
Now, since I just so creative, you man, I know a chairman of classification committee.
Oh, there be say video and corner. There be
encore.
How
do you know?
Video no cause.
But that's someone your TV so YouTube na no mebawla.
YouTube is part of it.
They classify.
They have to classify.
No, the YouTube classification Ghana
No. They have to classify. Yeah.
Who has to classify?
No.
Who has to classify?
Now classify YouTube for video.
Okay.
That's not true. It's not part of it.
We patch say
Ola and
fact socket bet was him.
YouTube classification.
Me patch utie me. Utie me.
Me too.
Sabi menya kwahwe akwa. Me patch utie ni. Sa classification mra no me ka hu bi ne yeye.
Me say YouTube
me
for
patch utie me. Nya abotre na tie me. Emra no me ka hu bi ne yeye. And I'm telling you say music videos ka hu. You have to
not YouTube. Tete. Ola. Obianka say music video nka ho.
Mami wie.
Who see YouTube?
Mami wie. O mami wie a obetima say. Music video ka ho. Before it goes on to any exhibition. YouTube is baby a exhibit that music video. So long as you are Ghanaian, we music video you have to classify. That is the law. You can't challenge it. And I'm telling you this because I was part of drafting it. We more can say no more thing kwancha no more ka de omo pe.
So one classify na called that YouTube I know somewhere there. Then I'm aware.
Ubisami.
I have a song, I've not classified it and I just put it on YouTube. What will you do?
It's not a song, it's a video I'm talking about.
If I put a video on YouTube,
yes.
What will you do?
Is it yours?
No,
that video is Odia.
Yes.
We are Ghanaian.
Aye.
Ye babecho.
But Ola, I want to understand no point.
But don't sway. I just said this in passing. If you know man,
or try idea say bia unim ni okay. Oh nyabutre. Menya
YouTube.
Okay say bibia na di dede your own.
Dabi na YouTube.
Branch you to.
Lutrot, now you no mbu obi a otie ese so twa bibi. Ola koso mi tie o.
Bra, in terms of classification, I think we might want to give it 16 or 18. And let me explain why.
Over. No, you over. Say 16 means under 16.
Yes.
Okay.
16 and below. No, 16 and high. That's the
age one age, okay.
Age, yes. Yeah. Because why?
And you nim fear doing sia.
Ultimate share video.
Okay.
Me share mu dentia. One, enyum ne about odo. Two, Obano Osan more can the type of dance. So I don't want to do much on that. Obano Osan, Shasan Osan ye a Jamaisa. Obana Jama woni trim. Ne ye no. Na sensual nye Jamai. Mami, etino me ma wunia ba what this 16 years or na 15 years in Koshe. Esa sensual na wo kan wo dey say no wo ba wa ye bi nti okay. But sensual na wo kan e betimi ama wunia no so akwa practice.
Socrates tie no say message or say na wo kan no ye no classification YouTube.
Bro, I told you I was part of the law.
But now we are the man. We are
was it?
O she abewie koso ye tie o.
Etino hwe wo dey steady girl na sani ye pa bra. Adwaman. Who say it got to a point where okoto no aba ne nam. Na wo bunipa bra, you don't allow a less than 16-year-old to watch this video.
16-year-old no YouTube
videos. Okay, so let me educate you.
Thank you.
About 14% of Ghanaians on internet that are less than 12 years.
And no, bet you can.
And this is maybe some of the statistics now. So you have to avail yourself for knowledge.
Source.
I'll give it to you. My brain, more dissuade. I don't know when I'm going to say, I'm going to say, Obi Eji Masemi. I'm not saying, and now we're a gentleman. Is it today we are all gentlemen?
I know I can't see body.
But obey, and man work on grand and his wages are.
And yes, I know the so far I'm say round table or no be a what I dim ran I walk in super.
Oh, but some me dim ran.
Oh, cha. Oh, Councillor, yeah.
Would you be Councillor?
What has the way they were missing any other sitting position?
I know that. So, right, going back to the video, the lady is a very good dancer. But I would have appreciated Senko be more of Ghanaian dance for the song. Senko more of Ghanaian dance like Jamani mem kese. No, yeah. Once my trans my steady video na din something it's me ni akitu ameti am na video yi. There be me to me manager too. Anya nyum bia na ya de man kwada. Let's get this thing clear. Anya nyum bia na man kwada. This song is for adults. It's just like nyum back no adult music no. This is a similar one. Anya kwada nyum. Na wuti asem no kan ni wo share the way mannerism na. Esa me ne me dofu ye ni age. Na yakọ baby just to have fun. This is a gym. And a baby so no ne Vitamilk and so stand wo. And I share I say about 4 locations.
Okay, so I don't need a fair no. And okay, nan kameni ya paso. And I love it. and I went cheat and to phone. Meaning, yes, I mean, this might come across as promotional for Vitamilk, but at least only a deep crowd has seen it. And it's a cinema, we are cinema product placement. And Timan fa dear no bambe tia nim say parfait. By idea no in such a way, say, I dare not mention no. Me who cry say, oh, ton idea na me, but oh, me who directly say, me ton idea, me Jan can't say, oh, we na mon condom Vitamilk.
Okay, what I watch Massam na can still me the best for her. It's the entire made sure the various aspects in the video, no. One, you say your gym session be oh, and I walk bar kitwa be oh, and I or window na no she ni ho. Patwati I say. And what baby omo oba no timi da ho na no obu ne pa wo ade ne so no bench ne so no. Now the other kind obviously I have to just add a little bit of it. So we show most of our music videos, especially on more modern Saturday and ya the tower nim ubone ya the camera na kwa for the swat just to, but this was an intelligent way of putting it. Once I will be so nobody mentioned it. You need to pay attention to know. Oh, you need to pay attention to really know. Say, oh, say vitamin B shaha, and ebasa 4 times.
Ebanya na me kana officer meji wasem na kana. Nyese meji na me nyame pese me chere ne say anyum to phone should also capitalize on this thing. And yanum to phone crowd because this ankom will happen.
Yeah.
About senior for product placement. Abrofono Hollywood omo ye pa but yeah mbacho bebre.
Today you guys have been very
very unruly today. Tina ne
no cancer they are concerned.
Yeah, Tina ne that's all.
Tina is not like that.
Because so catch and say mpacho bebre.
But I can understand and the man here too. So who's a counselor ohuma na necessarily. But mpacho go on.
Nti product placement. Ade nso obetimi nye sika kakra fi.
Exactly.
Na Ghana companies no so no me mboa anyumtofo ne entertainers ne kakra.
Bra ombeboa o. Ba ye ne amo mboa. Unim de ntia. Kofi nie. Ye senior yetimi koto Don Simon. Na ye de asite was na cameraman say be Jimmy for. Wakwa akotwa ECU of the Don Simon de aye e de aye transition.
Na
Don Simon no
oma mo hwe.
Kapre. Don Simon na so we advert amana.
Cameraman Jimmy for. Jimmy for on
okay. Director Jimmy for.
Jimmy for. Apologize to cameraman.
Net also cameraman ye ucha dey.
Pa cameraman for chow. Papa
for me pam chow van cheme. Director Jimmy for. One man cameraman akwa adi issue etibra. Enti sa wo na wo ye ABS of Don Simon na. Enti na me ba o se me ba beje sika kakra dey product placement. Ube fi me. Why you more advertising me? Hey, Don Simon ye popular sini for the money popular Ghana. You are moving Jaka and so for. Ye di so si ho ebia ye party won say so no labels in yabon ho na ye di namusa free bonto. I think we should grow up. Product placement is another way a bit in the next cow. Na say me kwak na say am say me kope besin bank. E di akwa akoye sini ho adwuma bi. Ya mfa mame. Wonim de here they say the risk factor has gone up to 98%.
Which is Miska Kojibi or
GT. So it's no enyum no is beautiful, okay, but the dance is too sensual that I think say you're careful who we allow to watch this video. But say what can me rate the cinematography. I think I can give that about 70%.
Okay.
Thank you.
Me da se papa. So ene medical mamanya ntia se by no 9 esi ma emusunti. The next be ye sima be ye duane san bi aka no. Ye ba be di san komo ya me share boss se ye be di hu komo. Ni nyina ye abena kokko enkomo yin. Na abena kokko ye Ghana ni abayoa. Ghana for wasi oye bipolar. Or say or bipolar disorder. A quite be so many dream. It's said my interview I've been a kokoda or entertainment review. So make kind crone ne doctor Dr. Niba kwa no sheno say Pantine Hospital ne wo no nya Pantine is Ankafo. I think it's Ankafo if Mikaya and then the be fi hanum sing and yenene be di enko nti nya doctor ne kan me jitum say yes bipolar. na wɔde nsɛm nansen ade bɛto ɛyɛ social media so ne nkɔmmɔ bi ɛma ba bɛyɛ nkɔmmɔdie bebree na was it Tuesday? Ebinade yɛtwam was Tuesday, right? Ebinade yɛtwam na ye di dwuma no yɛkenkan nsɛm bi nkɔmmɔdie a wɔne when you are doing suffering cancer or me one of me producers CB and let me say sir yamanitrin kwa or what in film you need to make us say one more drum ho kakra on na yere wedding anniversary, so wish them happy wedding anniversary. Na sanse mo abena kokode tu dwa no Eugene edin pie mu se emema woni omu enyanketahudi eba no empamu agrodia enti na akwa nsem no aka no aha emema no eni ebi omabusua enti abena kokko send message edima Eugene Osafo cancer send message no ebe pie manim ebenada ema yakenkan bi yakenkan na abena kokko aye video atron sem se makan Eugene de na ne se ye pe niama kenkan dia ene obi mai pa enti wo sen ni bia mai na yankenkan enti ene ye be kenkan ba abena so far bem se ade a wo de to ho no ma o kire se menkan no me o how kakra wo ho because how me ho no so se minim se bi obi wo bi fofora ba niama hu ni nyina no o de watermark bi atoso inti watermark no making it a bit difficult mama say bia make me hu nsem ni ye but I'm going to try because there's a portion of it because of the watermark no say I'm kind of I'm struggling to see a year onsem but bebo modin abo me homodin ahwe say make me akenkan nia wo kan no but so far so nia wo de betu dwa no say a shasi efise I know sanity na ba wow I can't believe you have reduced our 6 over 6 years of our relationship to just licking and posting. I can't believe it. Cause watermark I can't see. No, it goes way beyond that. Maybe a watermark mean who be IT for. I'll skip it. Unfair statement to me. I am sorry. That was insensitive. I apologize. Now with the watermark na jikora. Me hu ni aka no because watermark no agin sem no kra. But there's another one too. Ewahanum says I don't know. Where are you? Home. Okay. I wanna make you my friends emojis be at honum saying I need money than coming. I wanna come. Actual and no the question mark as well. Muna motiase me. Then there's a portion I also can be say end. That is what I asked. Empacho Bebre, allow me to finish. Empacho Bebre, allow me to finish. Pacho. So I can't ask. So far, this is what I managed to read. Abna Senka Ebia was sending once with that watermark, but what you posted on social media, I deem say, and I'm a fan say, and only idea person kind, but because of the watermark, no, a blocko a year and semi be. But send me Mexican kind, no, me microphone bisa me say, omontiasie, me American omontiasie, me also say be a wa wuti no so no ebia won tiasie sa. Yan fan say ni amakin kan no nti ase bia obenya wo mu bia fa ne sa so anti ase nso dia na che say bia nkomo we no emfa ho sa me. But I do this thing too. There's almost about 12-minute video bia me wo hanum say abna kokona de tuja. Maybe if I play the video mu betimi nya anti ase kakra na maba studio mu hanom sei na mama me mpanyifo nso aba bekasa. Enti let's listen to Abna Koko na ewia yaba betie ensem no. Aha. Osi onu nso ntie entertainment review nti ba na wada. Aha, osi ntie entertainment review. Nti ba na onya ade a wotie nti ne epe bi ebetimi aka. Because onu ntie entertainment review osi ntie program no kwada. Aha, yada see.
Hello, so in my first video, like the one I was having a relapse, I was like, my throat chakra like was open, and it's like there are things that I really want to tell people, but it's like I never have the courage to tell them. So this could have been done one-on-one. Maybe I should have done a one-on-one conversation with KOD. I should have done a one-on-one conversation with Samuel Ku. I should have done a one-on-one conversation with Kokonsa. I should have done a one-on-one conversation with Kojo. And unfortunately, or fortunately, you know, it just came out like that. Because, you know, low inhibitions or whatever. And I do this and I feel bad for it. And I send a message to sort of apologize to Nkonkonsa, which he doesn't deserve an apology. Like, you really don't deserve an apology. Because there was a point in my life that I was weak. There was a point in time of my life that I was not confident enough. You always come to me like you were a friend. You always come to me like, no matter what happens, I'm going to be there for you. You even went as far to tell me that, oh, you're in a crown panel. Whether they are lies or truth, I don't care, because it's like, I've never really wanted to be your wife. It's like, you know, whatever KOD said, sized me up, and you're not even my kind of guy. But I saw you as a friend. I saw you as a friend. How naive of me. And I felt like, okay, whatever I said about you, like, I really shouldn't have said it that way. But I've really seen who you are. Like, you're a big, bald snake. Because I sent the message to you to sort of apologize, which again, you don't fucking deserve. You take it to your whole radio station, Peace FM, entertainment review show, to go and show it to them, to make the world think that, okay, whatever I said was a lie. Forgetting that you don't chat with me on Snapchat. No, you chat with me on WhatsApp. You be like, every time you are at work, your office is at Achimota. I live almost at Shaliboche. You are almost literally begging me every day to come and eat my pussy up. I don't know if your malam has told you that if you eat my pussy up, you're gonna be well, you're gonna buy a Range Rover or something. I don't know. But you're literally always begging me, and you've forgotten that I have proof of WhatsApp messages. I have proof of WhatsApp messages, like that sometimes BNI can track people's messages. It's not like I have saved anybody's name and I've put Eugene there. No, it's from you to me. Like, I'm not a petty bitch, but today I'm gonna be petty, like very petty. Like, today I'm going to be very, very petty. I thought you're my friend. No, you're not my friend. You always see that whatever happens, you're going to be there for me. Shit happen. Where are you? Like, you haven't even checked up on me. I understand, like, I caused trouble in your home or wherever it is. I sent like a silent message to sort of apologize to you, but you don't deserve it. Girls out there, women out there are men who do things to us. Maybe they don't know they are doing something wrong to us, but it's like, we don't have a voice. So when there's a man doing something to you and you don't want it, you can't even say it. I always needed a friend in him, but he always wants something sexual with me. Sometimes, yes, I did it, but in general, I never want to be there. I never wanted to be in that position. But that's what happens in our lives. A lot of men, like, you know, our friends, our fathers, people that we look up to, people that we feel some sense of attachment to, they do things to us that we really don't want to do. It's like we agree to it just to be in the good graces of the person. And then we feel like that thing always, you know, it's at the back of our minds. We feel like, you know, victims. We feel like so bad that we did it. Girls, stop doing that. If there's a man you know, and you know you are not sexually attracted to him, he's not your boyfriend, don't do it. Talk to someone. Like, there's somebody that you can talk to. Report that motherfucker. Be it your pastor, be it your father, be it your grandfather. Like, you know, men are just manipulating us. They come to us like they're our saviors, our friends, people that we can confide in, but they are not. They just want to get whatever. I don't know what sex does to them. I don't know what, like, when they touch you sexually, I don't know what it does to them. We also like that, but it has to be like a mutual, consensual thing. Don't press on to do it. When I've said no, like several times, and it's like, it gets to a point, I can't say no anymore, and it's like, just do it. And at the end of the day, I feel so bad about it. It always at the back of my mind. Eugene, you're forgetting you have WhatsApp messages with me. Like, if you think you're smart, you're not that smart enough. People that are smart, like really smart, and they know that you'll be up to something stupid and foolish like this, they will chat with you on Signal or Snapchat. There is proof. There are times that you'll be in my house, your wife will be calling. How have you even saved her name on what do you call it, on your phone? Victoria, you know that your husband has not saved your name as Victoria. Either Mayere or something like, you know, yeah, I'm not into break your marriage. No, I'm not interested. Mimi, I'm not interested in him. Or Saturday was chasing me. I was in Cape Coast. I was interested, Anka, but I'm not at all. My send no message, feeling say, oh, man, you need into me, shut that me power chops seding. But you don't deserve the apology. You don't deserve it. Yes. You've always been trying to engage me sexually, but I don't want you. Get into your thick skull, your bald head, that I don't want you. Or the message I must send you, or the akoma, what's his name? I don't even listen to that show, Aboagye or something, to read it to the whole world, to what imply that what I lied. Many will, you know, many won't him say, me chancho. Whatever it is, like, I don't need all this drama in my life, but I think I gotta do it. A lot of men, I'm not saying all men, but a lot of men really engage women sexually when they don't want to. We really don't want to. We need you to stay as our friends. We be some one, me say that bit 2, 3. I admit I get weak sometimes. Then me mom me ho crying, not sisia, me nya relapse, no ma kan ho asema. You're trying to do what? What are you trying to prove? Why did you send that message? What are you trying to prove? Right now, you're just disgracing your wife more because me huneti a ube fi achimota wa ba shali botre just to come and eat pussy. Pussy that the person, the owner doesn't even want you to eat. Like, why? Your wife's pussy is not nice or what? Eugene, you know, you've just shown like you're just a snake. You're just like everybody else. Like, you know, you go like, oh, this person is bad, this person is bad. You know, talking shit about everybody, like all your friends to me. You've just shown who you are, like a bald snake. Like, snakes are bald anyway. Like, I don't apologize for shit. Like, whoever I spoke about, I don't apologize for shit. Like, I've been traumatized by the experience. I've just been, and this is my way of healing. Right now, I'll just speak my truth. Like, whatever it is that is on my chest, you're free. That people sending me messages, their husbands have beaten them, they've slapped them, they've raped them, and you can't even say anything. in our Ghanaian system, war banning a baby. Say 1 yard, dear. Say a day, and so we'll go bear menu yam for him, sir. Miss me or ben yam for a day, and says all titty, miss, sir, not to fuck up my brain. Why? Like, you Jimu Nipa, so I'm not fucking surprised. Like, ure if you say, sending me WhatsApp messages. Ure if you inti holier than thou. Can you be that dumb? I'm not surprised. From the stories you write, it shows how dumb you are. Bipolar crap or spelling B.
Okay, all right. I think okay enough. There's a very difficult one for me to do. Adi we am heading and we na my jumana no to be heading because wa wo nipa odie ubibia. So from day one many Eugene aye jumaya jina mechi as producer and for this to happen, and I've described this. Macam said it is a rejoinder because Abena Koko said your kind message ewo fidie so enti since I kind, then it means that we say be fair dia ni ono so kan no say amanfo timiti bi enya sa na ekwakoye te say wono pe ni side pe ena one side Eugene de pe ni atinti amanfo fi say bia wo ye nipa boni. I'm sure say baby will be no since I won't tear you me dear way no mo amutie no mo be ka kire no okay, so my main kwama so na abrantie ba akonso ahoma esu a ne nyonko ni Eugene. I'm say Eugene wa de kra no one of the best men umujinem Kwame A+ asamba amanu sibio A+ otimika mo akwa babio otimika
meto nkampa.
Okay. I'm sure say watch the video no what say we near bo what follow issues ni so far any near echo so Abna wants more like a rejoinder. I can even though mention and TSA view my producer Salama Tabomodi am said why isolate where you key points no messages maybe many we are making come at here for ate Eugene Osafo cancer the in Sembia Baba to dra pa na yere cho pa Ghana fo nyina cho ani ne esi ni ne ka ho. I'm sure say as Bema we nya dia you wish say it will happen to you me boy.
I made a few we on in the on one any magita at the Bolivia or Pagana Portum. Hono na me mentia sekata but on in the year and omuni masamo muka obepa ne yere cho o se ti no yenyina ya wumba ni bi na ye especially your mama be na omo enkotu enyome bi enti no the obanya asema if not for anything also a mama ni bia na wahwe na odi tu o mako adjeba consent copy obi ati asike ne say Kwasi when my dear man no one to hear very yes
menti ase ne se boni
enya boni no one to hear very yes no okay say my book of Bible so you see omo wo jan
giant na ye wo wo no awofo name man ye nyankopon man no ehun nipa man no na mo kondo no mo be fa ho no mo wo giant ati na wiase na ye basa na ya mede isuye ba ye me sa na bible kire enti oba de be ma sam ye ba mi si he menye na ebe dey say ye be kan oba de be ma sam na be ma etimi aso ye gina ho no akoko konsapi no akotiro leki ye nyina ye yo ye nyina ye enti so obi die ba na wo kontina konsapi no ko na leki na hwan na na we yeah,
I mean, we saw. I mean, Oshas you can you said. I mean, we need my crunchia or pagana for child. Ufi said, Nanka who he saw de a chopper be saying. So we pan yericho one pan yericho kukum, and who he said, what the chopper be about to a bonting bedroom, ni Ghana for you know who he own.
Oh, pagana for child said, I me, person said. Yeah, it's yeah, smart as on your mind if you man of coin on the care before share with them or football mind like from Pagana Watch or Pie or the young thing. So I hear anything. Obi need or by full consenting adults, so many on issue with Oba. Now over Pie just say, may person or Pie just a thing. What you say? And I issue no say, but ye, and then you. Some no car or more months. The way because of profession, you on the line. Oh, but I bear my issue here. Because it's not an issue that men are my ABR members to another brother. You want to walk won't say ABR one yet. Won't pass away. Yes, there is no law. It's just say, or ban a bear my ABR. And now I worry on you people ABR, quiet on it. Bonnie being the ABR on the near in someone's so no coffee on the near Africa. But the move I don't know, yeah, gentleman, I say, you didn't call you on Libya. I was say, you're prosecuting us. I mean, I don't see the head until of that. And I wouldn't say using our bipolar. By Munim, some using will be done on to a bipolar Libya. Maybe I'm not using also our bipolar. We are different. And you know, you best sympathize with Obano. You know, your ma, you will be animal ma. You best sympathize with. But so why are you disappointed in you? So when you in a car, now you dance what's any making or the better about here. No, you will them more about how about things. Making I think I was disappointed. Say now what you know will relax now. But what is the you do your radar?
Okay, so Brebramba Maniamba, Nya person Chen said, Abina Kokono, oni any justification cross over bekan your can because who now di can bekan and same way na our bonting. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't think I was the wood there where I saw no do with text message. What's why you beat you at serious now? Sak Akwe and the woman's kid the whole world on offer. Olympic now representing Ghana crowd will be. I did almost the text message here. What is he? Okay. Mamma, so I gave back when I will be in. First time I issue the buyer. Abna can't send you my minute here. Nothing video your camp. First time I want to send you my minute here. Or say, we should add value to these things. Young value, for bar, add value. Apart from that, you know, or science should take it and come on, come in, call hospital for me. See, when I'm around. But no question woman say, "Next can be any arrangement be across I will say you don't go hospital." That's the way. When you are car, yeah, obi a you want to give away every a whole hospital. You see, cut to say, young family of hospital. If you want to see one, now later no, let's say this is what the arrangement that was done. The question they say, yeah, no one for now. They say you guys can't want him because the truth of the matter and the fact is that your boss Sami Oku have arranged everything. Then you problem. Then the young man put a hospital and everything together. Because the media was them they become at them. If you are not moving, movie son is a boy.
Okay, so maybe say we chat on say ebi say utie video inu nyina o play victim. And ebi say first of all sad no ye enye ni da hoboni. E wom say yes ebia o ya de but baby edunu because even videos na sisi a wo ye no to the extent say wa could be YouTube sense no what that do. But now you are directing people say omonko YouTube no omonko hwe saying which means say bibia wo ye bia unim
Mamun so sadie no so o mem ha bra mo ma ye hwe ni mabiye ni pa wo problem a ye nyina ye pese ye boa me pa de master me ba ko pe se ye nua ba no problem a bibia ye mental issue no bebre wo ha bibi na trigger sadie no ma ne ba enti ye nyina o ma ye hu se dia na trigger ade no me de me wo pa o mo aka o bi em se menya yare bi me ne be ma ko ya da obeka then na a trigger sadie e bi o ho na ne re ho a na trigger ye nyina be be so ya ma na re ho no anko trigger e bia ono mensa na trigger e bia enti na also ono ankasa so tumi boa na hu bi na de bia ya betina say abawo na o try ya ho na ya aba then na ma na be say ya boa ye nua ba no e wo say ya boa no but also ono so tumi boa na hu bi then to me nka say yankwa ya be boa na wo de enti no then na masa ade na ba ni bufu na eba oni adwuma na eba ono mensa na eba sebe se ay mi bitake ko o si wi a e ma ne ba e mi nka so si bibi bitake ke den na masa ade na ba ne yesu yehu a ne yesu yehu mu a e betumi di aboan na so obebu ye YouTube so bi anko dem video YouTube is yetia na we di obeye say na we no obeye say matter there is nothing wrong with oba ne be ma asemo so through consent mo me make it very clear me na me dem ho na ma ware na me se me page obi aware na o girl enye news bia enye bibia e man no ya e take advantage when the bear man am kama bibia e so fine o tene bi no issue ba na me bi na me na girl no o be re me I really dey yen normal thing bra mo me yan kan ko ye normal we get table ya de kan bi asa dem ya no really see what over office what table but the ya kan bi asa dem ya na using en kansa yeah ready David we are seeing na me say o show ba na wo kondon ke kawaye boni David wango fo bi kunu ande na wo nyame anka se David na the best friend akwara no ne wo Solomon we are seeing no be hu nyansa omo mani ye se na oba na be bi akori ge bi na da bi mu so ta no man so also problem na nkofo take advantage of her you guys are there no e me man so pe a woof do we dey abi obi a we be ko ribi ni pa no ni so problem a nko ribi ye be boa no but omo aso boa no wo tweet na mo afo no na wo utu mo ne fo no na wo tweet na mo afo mo aso bi o mo kan sa
me da se kakra odi aboa nyame sha papa kwame
amen
right kwame plus my member of studio no am say na ye sorry because live commentary ye de be bremu enne councillor shasi ma me but ye bre no konti ye ntwi mu bebre but you bebre yeah why
Bagwesi
yeah
say di kan
but what in me kan no me say ye be live commentary but ye ntwi mu bebre ntu kakra na obi aka
nyama na me kan dos but me kan half
okay
me kan half
me das
na me judge ato me to aso next week
me das
me to aso come you say a clear system bi me srewo Bagwesi say bro focus we see what is wrong even if everybody is doing it. What is right, even if nobody is practicing it. In the first place, Abna Koko, Obeme Bian taking advantage of that girl. Let's establish that fact. Number two, Abna Koko has never entered into any sexual intercourse through rape because na oye warilapsi na yariaba na beme biafano. No. Abna Koko is conscious of every sexual activity abeme bi ade na ye. Dia to so biom. San komo aye di afa be bi ade fi bai. Reply Abna Koko di ma Eugene. It was childish for Eugene to put it on air. Very childish. Very, very childish.
To the toy, no?
Oh, please. The time is not enough. Please. Black we see. Me pacho. Abna Koko aye bibi. And behind the scene, no, when you na koso no, enkrofo eben abna kokko no ebi suro mpo so my friends as a man me den na ekọ no but say we're gaining in consciousness so say we share that deliberately no respond to the other man you jamu kan wo no yes or feel apologetic because na down for be a whole lose no. The last thing was Eugene to bring it on air or even post it. That was wrong. Now, any rapting my gear no so ego can be, but even time a blank or air video no. Utien in comedy mo. Or see or nyame be se si ampoa or kosubioma or the beba. It means ogusu e pinchino to reduce what it is. In the first place, a blank koko is a disgrace to femininity. She is a disgrace to femininity. One, obi rape you now call police station, call report. You protect your image. How much more you've given access to men to have sexual intercourse with you? Now okay. Dear Chacho, time ninety. Eugene, number 2. Who do wedding anniversary? I coincided with incident ever. What sort of write-up is that? That was a loose write-up. I don't know who advised him. Apologize to your wife for what? My foot. Anything. When they say Abna Koko's attitude can break anybody's home, unless you don't have a home. What? They're not kind. I said, the literature, you throw any man you on anniversary. Apologize. It's nonsense. Excuse my language. You're saying him. You maybe what you have to say what here. When you back across the man yo. When you the crowd beside who someone you're saying any wife of any of the victims that we sing konya I only could be the coming way Jimmy for. Because the incident that just happened is between your husband and somebody. Obeka say and I get Obika say and I only get I call the baby says you the aliaba. Abna kokro time on nipa ne die and yet time or you omuni wa so what is the maticras of be ochina sin konua afro be ne ya boni din na wa yes settlement between them. Can we get out of this child's play? Abna kokko ufie ya on say ufie say Eugene ko fa ne yirechi no oni abra kokko dew okotafri na so ese it doesn't make ne yire no irrelevant or something less important than abra kokko. It's Eugene I did not throw you're wrong. Okay. Me can't tell me on pulu. But I told him advising me what you say him. Eti Shanire Ola ne kan Wednesday na anopa na obi ayi na ye kasa de. Na na yire ne de ade ne kura di agro kura de jollof and licking way. Say finger licking jollof and then mouth watering way. Come and buy Vicky recipe. And I thought that was a matured way of managing the incident on the ground. But why did Eugene come to come and say this? Memo bi antra be in kase encrophobi dimbe ninya man ba nye se man nsua se Tracy Boachi enya bipolar efia soa onya bipolar your friend said man nyina mebo papa no nyama se we di mi ada me ni we awu omunya bipolar efia odo onya bipolar. So when people decide to talk about their sexual activities, it is their sexual mental deficiency.
Okay, all right. Cancer.
It's a memo being can be said here. Nobody are taking advantage of it.
Me da say. So ya boa wa hanum say na ya boa aye video no so twa bo Eugene. Papa. Ya for microphone na mentiu.
Kwasi. First of all, no counselor can say me am ne nyadwen. Say change member hopa. Or say number 1, many Adrian say nobody took advantage of Abna Koko, yes, but all those men now engaging sexually, no, they knew what they were going in for. That's established. Hold on. Secondly, no, Okasa Abna Koko is a disgrace to femininity. You are totally wrong. Why? How is she? Can you elucidate? How is she a disgrace to femininity?
It's the men who have had sex with you publicly. Can you do it?
No, but no. Tubo, that is me. No, asema okanye no. According to Asema Okan, she said it under ne yaria or one. Menya sure say be an adrimu da wan ko ba betan say sebi mini we ada. Ena de tosono video na me ye concerning Eugene. One kasa just I felt say it was unnecessary for him to bring that apology out. Number 1 because at the end why and as I said me said debi ameka so ba wo be gina so wo kunu chiti wo so ntu wo jan no sebe wo so aka kakra. Because a man and Afram Moshe can ask him to obey me be chiti. But just say Mujiatum say
just chiti cry normal.
And I mean chiti and me say me kunu say because we're cheating on me. The thing is that don't disrespect me.
So what do you call disrespect?
Oh, cheating, first of all, Eugene by your Becca. Girl, not send you apology message. What about Odiaba to me? Meanwhile, dear, so why you? Who person my dear, yes, and ya win ye? Why? What's that to us because I'm publicly apologizing for disgrace? But who are you apologizing? Who apologizing at your it's not necessary. Yeah, we catch a young day. I think Sesenia Lebene by your be proceed, Jollof. She was taking the whole situation calm. Uko fie, a yawunu you oirasem. Adi ade to her wouldn't say where the bonny, Uko fie idea, so I will walk with ye. Membe ye social media he na unko fie nkosu. Membe ye he was social media na unko fie nkosu. Sebi only abra kokodi amoye it was consensual.
Okay.
And it's asem na ba nka asem di German nko usaba be damage control.
Tina for microphone say we dey utimi say ma lie die mu pa. Ma mintio. Na ya monitor tell na ebre no. Why?
Me yan fast anyway.
Okay.
Abna koko. This is not the first time I relapse as dey amba abubudin. Ye nyina yeti krom ha. Ebi de aba na dey joke na ebi de aba na dey esi ye kana ye twa so. Me pacho see the neko hospital and I say or under treatment and bibia. How far and where drew? I just want to know because say what na say after in fact last one been asan by this time. Asan be bubodia. Then number one, meaning the doctors no adwuma no man hwe na nwi na drum the man na enye adwuma. So I'm not a medical doctor but many years on what's up? There na ba. Still I read up no not just say fine. But me, I know say girl no the adwin the agro. Or the nyina adwin the agro. And that disguise of me yare into yare into no or ya dia untimi nka. Shining speech she obey lad obey and she was trying to pull all women in. Say be man na best sympathy. Now women are so emotional. Ni abey na am po and the men are
See,
speak for yourself. A man was
Nyonko da
chitia mokwa munko straight. What is I don't love my wife and I then obey mokwa go because you want to go and cut me straight. My wife me do me but person me no hyehyɛ ho. Ni me pɛ me ya mo yesa na mu gu man ani mase. Mu ya nye fine. O ka go straight obeti ase na mu njai de anwo yesa na mu gu ani mase. Mu njai sa.
Arnold. For microphone na watch all line no. Watch all Arnold we be kebi. Who to me can just you be kebi. Who to me una be katem we be kebi. Masa. Kebi. There be masa.
Get it here.
What's the thing?
Arnold.
Martina can be or say I dey need do asana. Eh chala mo for no ya o. Kwesi me kemi.
Arnold January.
Time soon. Commentary. The say in here next week about. Why?
Arnold. Kan wasem ni enko. Ade ni odin wo.
Ni easy o. Me mum there me nim you see remember baby na e bo omudin no. Omudoso. Kojo, KOD, Giovanni, Juan. I'm wondering why for some reason no fixation no abeye on Eugene Kwan.
So no be apology.
And clearly no it means a Eugene fault. Because someone able mudin nyina for
man for ya from where you won.
Yes. Because obiate din it was like okay, yabo midin so what? And after a day or two no another topic will come and trend. But for Eugene to still continue trending, it means that Onuani doing. Because 5 years ago, listen about Eugene was part of it. When we reacted the way I reacted this time around, remember Bibina Sobekaya, apart from even for Giovanni, he was quiet until the interview would delay. And the start trigger issue in view. So strategically, your board is all about silence. Silence. It's me mom dear. I advise my engineer. Another list back now deal with more silence.
Listen, go for boy mongo so mudi my warning say. I'm a woman.
Empathy time, yeah.
First of all, me clarify bibi kakra say enye Eugene na the message na e buy say yankan and then me put you on record.
Why na the buy?
Enye Eugene pe. Kwasi Aboagye ne hwim Eugene phone. And
That's wrong.
it's not wrong.
That is wrong.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't no Pacho Kofi Asamoah.
Okay, Mami kan bio. Mami san kan bio. Mami san kan bio.
Kofi Asamoah.
It was not it was not Eugene's will. He didn't really give. It wasn't. You were not here.
Kofi Asamoah.
At that point, the phone had already been taken.
Kofi Asamoah. Withdraw that thing and apologize. Debbie.
Which part?
Mpacho, o say me hwim Eugene phone. Mpacho, adena e course no is on Facebook.
Yes.
Mpacho bebre. Me hwim Eugene phone. If you do that, okay, so Mpacho, hold on. This is what happened.
Oh, Bragwesi, no.
This is what happened. As a host, this is how I'm sitting. And if I move show on Facebook, this is how I'm sitting. Eugene, Mpacho, shut up.
Shut up is a strong word.
Eugene,
quiet.
Shut up. Eugene suffered cancer, and my boss, Father Dixon,
there was another girl involved.
Mpacho Bebre, hold on. You don't know. You are lying and you are saying
something. But I was here.
You said, "Mina mi shim Eugene phone."
And now you shim brel. So because I can hear.
So Kovas,
that's why I said, "Mami can hear."
Stop this childish game.
You shim phone no brel. And even at that time, Eugene was chasing it. That time, now Eugene chasing me per se. Except for Beijing say Eugene willingly listen. The boy say, "I could see more here." I again I send a message to Kokai. At that time, I again na TJ no create him. And I could see Kanye. It was not in.
But Eugene was
that time Eugene Akwasi had already started reading.
But so then you could have taken the phone.
No, until Mika said he was not scrolling. No, now Obi not there's a Simon F. No, not there's a Simon F. Statement I'm making is say, and then Eugene had the phone no come Akwasi. Because there be not there's a Simon was calling, so Eugene was trying to end the call. But and then Eugene the phone no come Akwasi Aboagye say, Akwasi Aboagye je na kokan. Phone will be the shift for Eugene. Some say
whatever it is, the message from sent to Eugene and was read.
Akwasi Aboagye did what he did because the lady who brought the phone. The lady who gave that
is production. We don't want to tell production.
That's what I'm saying that. I want to clear the air, say. And you Eugene and then the plan.
Clear the air.
At the phone, come out.
The message was from who know that you.
My second point. My second point. Into any Eugene. Anna. Mr. Camper, yes, a time coming. We are
very sensitive into whatever you want to put out there, no. Put the correct thing out there.
Okay, is it true that it is not Eugene who willingly gave the phone to Akwasi Aboagye? True or false? True or false?
Listen, you are saying something, and then to Hanyauti and say yes, shout to say,
man, take a
Eugene didn't give the phone.
Okay.
To Akwasi Aboagye.
It's okay. It's okay.
That money explain.
It's okay. It's okay. Salamat. Say hey, hola. Empat. Hey, Salamat. It's okay. It's okay. Your time. Yeah, Kofi Asamoah. It's okay. Hola, Mamintio.
Okay,
Kofi Asamoah. Me person me phone aden.
Asembeni. Bragazi, list over GH Media. Yeah, wishing a happy birthday. Nyamisha Munina.
Masa, but can't say my also na baba kan wan.
Because I was the time I saw. Was the time.
Me da say hanum say. What's that? You people have to stop that thing. Okay, so Maminda Minna me paying for ya say cancel Yapon say yeah.
Obi asem bi obi pronounce for your din. Oh, Bragwesi Mbacho mesrel. Mr. Pa we dey me fa kwanya so aka che obi a wutie me say wa hombrase na didie mu asem bi call ho so na wante ase a 0277 609 644 ansa na de wa adwen be ka bibi no seek for help 0277 609 644 kwesi me da ase.
Okay, all right, so maminda cap fam for us you no so asema ye digmedie di bremo and madam penifo nyina se councilor Lutrot Tina Moleka Yaya Boa another Samuel Bedu Ola Michael Kofi Asamoah madam ase papa ye di live commentary the bremo so anima do atranse but ye di asira kese so the ma Perfect Touch Restaurant Aboagye Olu on Instagram handle yeah at Perfect Touch Restaurant one more shout out to Mr. What's the name? Mr. Amu. Oh, well, they brought us food. That's what Samiki catcher. So yeah, that Perfect Touch Restaurants for us. Joelu 0592300216. I'm sure say UPB abetimia from Yadoma Papa. Salamat Paintil and yes Samiki no time me chie dwumedie ya de bre mo me die Peter Square any Pretty Joyce I say on social media. Any man is taking over with live commentary ewo ye dwumedie so one team in kebi Kwasi Aboagye me call and him
hey one day boy
me say yeah